Supreme Rising, how you doing? Greetings. Supreme Rising to y'all out there, man. Supreme Rising to everybody out there, man. Listen, immediately, if you want to get to this download, go on and get us to 3K likes as fast as you can, man. Listen, Supreme Rising, it's your one and only Lord Hika Soul Ra, aka the Black Butterfly. Man, listen, I'm dropping some cosmic intel today that ain't nobody dropping. You feel what I'm saying? This is that cosmic original and boot ass, boy. I'm trying to tell you, you want to come through today, cause you want to come through today. What's that song I'm thinking about? What's that song I'm thinking about? Things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, a little bit higher. Y'all, we about to get a little bit higher in consciousness. I'm just letting you know. That we're about to get a little higher in consciousness today. Listen, disclaimer. If you are too trapped into your old reality, this ain't the place for you today. If you can't expand your mind to higher horizons, then you ain't ready to answer the call of your soul. I'm going to tell you, this is real deal advanced cosmic intel. Listen, if you are not into using your imagination, healing your inner child, and freaking learning new perspectives, then this ain't the place for you, my dear. I'm going to let you know. Everybody welcome. The trolls, the haters, the jealousies, the dark witches, everybody. Come on, y'all. Let's get to class today. First off, before we get started on some real stuff, I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you to all. Thank you to everybody out there gossiping, doing whatever they do, because you ain't doing nothing but making me more powerful, you know? And I'm going to tell y'all some stuff. I'm going to give you some perspectives that I've been doing a lot of training in the underworld. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of training in the underworld. And I've been getting my ass whooped sometimes. But I've been coming back with that wisdom. You dig? So today, I got some powerful downloads for you guys. And I got a lot of news, a lot of good news. I got a lot of good news to share. I got a lot of new perspectives to share. I just want to say thank you. Thank you. I love you. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for the likes. That's what I'm talking about. The same way we're going to set goals. We're going to set goals for the likes. The first goal is 3K to get us to start the lecture. I'm going to go ahead and talk and introduce myself right quick, while we in that energy. And I just want to say, Grand Rising to everybody that's been here. Grand Rising. Sabrina, how you doing, Sabrina? Thank you for sharing the live. You're going to love this, man. Listen, guys. Here's the lecture topic. We're going to look at it in a few minutes. Let me just finish getting my stuff together real quick. Let me just finish. Light a little incense. So listen, y'all. Life. Like, this perspectives I'm about to bring. I'm going to tell you, listen, here's a disclaimer. The perspectives I'm about to bring through, it's literally going to make life so easy that you're going to get mad that I spoiled the game. You know what I'm saying? Like some of you all who you want to play the spiritual war game so bad, you want to play in that matrix so bad that this lecture is going to spoil your fun. So I'm going to tell you right here, right now, if you ain't ready for real freedom, authentic liberation with you and your soul at its highest levels of understanding and overstanding and freaking existence, then this ain't the place for you. Okay? All I ask is that if you ain't subscribed to my YouTube channel, you just got here, make sure you subscribe. Yeah, we going in, guys. We're going in. They're not talking about this nowhere. At all. Remember I told y'all, I said Mother Earth naturally, organically butterfly affect us, aka timeline shift us to a whole nother timeline. Now, I asked her, where are we? You feel what I'm saying? And she told me. So I know where we are. And remember, I told you that that's how you get out. You cannot escape an old matrix until you know where you are, who you are, and where you are going. If you do not know these three things, you might as well stay stuck like the number 8. You might as well stay around and round and round and round and round. Like Erykah Badu said, it go round and round and round and round. And you know, I'd be slaughtering some songs, man. But yeah, I'm so hyped, y'all. Like, listen, bro, I got my ass whooped in the underworld last night. But the shit was funny because it was like a whole, like, I got taught so much from it. Like, it's crazy. I learned so much. Like, the game of life. Y'all got to figure this shit out. You got to figure life out. It's in your imagination. Nothing is real. Like, everything here is an illusion. Everything. I literally did a lecture, and it was called Navigating the Imagination. I haven't got a chance to post it on my YouTube yet, but I'm going to post it this week. If you ain't never seen that lecture, I'm telling you, get over to my YouTube channel and subscribe right now so that you can catch that lecture. But then you will understand what I said when I travel through the hidden spaces, through the, you know, the underworld, through the lower world, all of that shit, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for your follow. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, y'all. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you want to know, my YouTube channel is right here. Lord Hika Soul Raw 911. Type that in or whatever. Get over there, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please, before we start the lecture. Look, you see what it say right here? Lord Hika. Matter of fact, fuck all of that. If you go to my bio, you're going to see a YouTube icon, right? You're going to see a YouTube icon in my bio. Click that YouTube icon. It's going to take you straight to my YouTube channel. Please just subscribe real quick and then make sure you bring that ass back. And then make sure you bring that ass back. If you already subscribed, thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. I couldn't be more grateful for you. You did. You feel me? So, let's get it, y'all. I think oh yeah, 33. Look how many likes. Look at the synchronicity, y'all. Year 33. Look how many likes we got up in there. 33 likes. And we got 33 people in here. Somebody say Ashe. Somebody say Ashe. Darian, what's up, baby? How you doing? Listen, somebody say Ashe. Somebody say Ashe. We got 33,000 likes in here. We got 33 people up in the building. Somebody say Ashe. Because the synchronicities, listen, y'all, I'm telling you, I might look like your average individual, right? Now, listen, I need a moment to praise myself because everybody deserves to be praised. You deserve to be praised, especially if you out here doing your spiritual work. If you out here doing your spiritual work and you know who you is and you remember your soul and your true identity and what part you play in this game of life, then you deserve to be praised because this wasn't easy, y'all. Us getting here, doing all that spiritual work, overcoming addiction. I overcame addictions, nigga. That was hard as fuck. It was easy. It was easy to be addicted to drugs. I was making hella money. It wasn't like I didn't never have money. I was making I always been a lucky money getter all the time. Always. I mean, just always. You know what I'm saying? So it was easy living like that. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't healthy. And that wasn't my soul's purpose. So that was just a lesson that I had to learn, that I went through, and it manifested as that way. You know what I'm saying? I overcame all the dark shadow aspects of my own imagination. And now, you know, all I can do is be grateful for life. And I want to share my experiences with you all, right? I want to share my experiences with you all so that you can learn how to be free. It's all about freedom, man. It is all about freedom. It's about freeing your mind from your own constraints that you created yourself. If you're trapped, it's because you believe you are. That's just all I'm saying. That's just all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You are all powerful, all knowing, all being, all seeing. Ashe, sunshine, how you doing? Ashe. And so I got some news. It's going to break some of y'all bad witches out there. No offense to your dark witches. I meant to say some of y'all dark witches out there, dark high priestesses and dark, you know, listen, I love you. I love you and I appreciate your honor, your offering, but I'm going to have to say no. Okay? I'm going to have to say no in the spiritual realm and I'm going to have to say no in the physical realm. Because I don't make deals. I don't make unrighteous, unconscious deals. So, no. Go try that on somebody else. I'm telling you, I'm not your average individual is what I'm telling you. I may look like I'm fucking Jello, nigga, I'm cream, brew, cosmic, lay. Literally. I'm not your average individual. This is an illusion. The who you think you seeing, you're not. So, if you ain't on level 10, if you ain't a soul initiate level 10, please don't try to please don't try your dark arts. It's not gonna, listen, it's not gonna work, bro. And if it do, it's because I need that power. All this energy I got right now, this is because it was bestowed upon me from people doing magic. I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling y'all. In reverse, that's what I'm telling you. Listen, learn the rules of magic before you start trying to use it against people. Especially people who got way more power than you and who has been putting in work. Especially gen heart people. Especially genuine heart people. I'm doing levels of training that some of you all will never ever imagine. In life and in the astral realm. You can't fuck with me. And now we're going to get started. I just wanted you to know that. I just wanted you to know that because everything that happens for me. Period. You can't fuck with the Zoe, huh? You can't. All right, let me stop just in case somebody got their kids in here. I'm sorry. I just got so much energy. I'm sorry. I just got so much energy. Thank you to the Lord, higher selves. Thank you to the gods. Thank you to the ethereal consciousness. Thank you to everybody that's powerful than me. Thank you to me. Thank you to my soul, my energies. Thank you to the dream state training. Thank you to life. I am so happy and so grateful for this present position. I don't care what the life looks like. I appreciate it in all ways, in all shapes, in all forms. Thank you for allowing me to obtain the highest perspective and obtain the wisdom from getting my ass kicked in the underworld last night so that I can share it with the people. We've been learning a lot of magic, folks. And I can't teach it on TikTok. But soon I will be teaching. Soon I will be teaching the arts of the underworld. With honor and respect to the deities, y'all. No lie. This ain't no game when it comes to the deities. They will whoop your ass. Honestly, it's the truth. But they just be playing. You know what I'm saying? The spirits be playing. This shit crazy, y'all. This shit is crazy. All right, we about to get started. Yeah, okay. Next goal, y'all, is 5K. How y'all doing today? Tell me where y'all from before we get started. Let's get acquainted. Tell me where y'all from. How y'all doing today? The next goal, y'all, we got, 32 people up in here. That's strong to me. That's better than 10. That's better than 1. That's better than 3. You dig? So get us up to 7K likes, please, while I finish getting us together. Oh, we got somebody in here for Texas. How you doing, Texas? How you doing, Texas? Canada. Okay. Canada. Okay. I know we got Missouri in the building. Okay. We ain't got no Atlanta in the house. We don't have no Atlanta in it. Oh, we got Kansas in this thing. Miami. Okay. Naja, how you doing, Naja? You get your tea yet? Mm-hmm. You gonna love it when you get it. Alabama. Mm-hmm. Okay. We all up. Obviously, we everywhere. Okay. Let's get it. Baltimore. Be more body, catch more body. Be more body, catch more, yeah. You dig? All right, let's get it. Enough playing, y'all. Look, 33 people up in here. Wisconsin in the building. Oh, my God. I've never been to Wisconsin, like, ever. Oh, Minnesota? Man, come on. Minnesota? The Vikings? Man. Come on now, y'all. I'm about to touch y'all soul. So listen, to go on and get started, let me just finish my little ritual. Let me just light my little stuff up, please, to protect us. I've already did my praying. You know, I got so much energy. Man, I told y'all when we did that blue flame meditation, I told y'all, nigga, the creativity, I told you I don't lie. I always keep it 100. When I say something, I mean it. I really do. And so I don't know if you tapped into that blue flame lecture, but if you didn't and you are divine, feminine, true, organic, authentic, you need to. Because you're going to get a lot of freaking power out of it. I promise you. No lie. I promise. It's a promise. And I don't make promises I can't keep. Period. So, Ashe to everybody out here. Eternal ruler. How you doing, Ashe? Alright. Let's get this up going right here. Success. Oh yeah, before we get started, y'all, let me let y'all know, for the people just getting in here, let me slide back so y'all can screenshot and do what y'all need to do with the background. So here go the background, guys. Today's lecture is Transforming and Processing, year 33. Carbon crystal to cosmic plasma crystal light bodies, DNA upgrades, becoming the future self now. From untouchable to desirable, y'all. This is impossible. Like, the high-level spiritualists, they know this is impossible, guys. Listen, they did the impossible. We did the impossible as a collective, y'all. Matter of fact, before we get started, give yourself a clap. Everybody in the chat, man. Listen, everybody in the chat, give yourself a clap. Give yourself a clap. Clap on your back. You're doing amazing. I don't know if nobody told you. It ain't no, man, listen, you're doing amazing wherever you are in your life right now. I pray that you're able to break the karmic loops. If you're if you're not any, I pray that you're able to just elevate and elevate and elevate to the highest depths of your consciousness. I pray that you learn all the wisdom that you can learn so that when it's time for you to transform up out of this reality, you do it consciously. I pray that you remember who you are. If you don't, you know what I'm saying? If you already remember who you are, I pray that you get more powerful than me. Sheesh, so you can teach me something. You feel what I'm saying? I pray that your finances get bigger than freaking life. I pray that every day and every way you make money and money and money and money and money and money and money. I pray that you attract eternal divine love in your life. I pray that you get that new job that you've been looking for. Yeah, baby. I pray that you get that confidence so you can go talk to that man or that woman that you try and get. Thank you for the gifts, y'all. I pray that you get that confidence to start that project, to put that book out, to start that radio show, to freaking go, man, what? I pray that you succeed. I wish all of y'all nothing but joy and happiness. Period. And bliss. That's all. Before we get started, that's all. I just wanted to say congratulations. I couldn't do this without you. I need you. Yeah, listen, TikTok. I love you, TikTok, and I'm grateful for you, TikTok, and I need you, TikTok, and I admit that. To everybody up in this chat, I need you. I need you. Thank you, because I wouldn't be here without you. Now let's get started. I type 9 if you receive and you want my blessings. Trust me. Because these ain't your average, If you receive, type 9. That's all I need to say. And if you really receive, type 19, like the sun card in the tarot. If you really receive, type 19. 1 and a 9. Whoo, Lord. Somebody is about to have a baby in here. And I don't mean, I mean in real life. But I also mean forming the consciousness. Every time I speak to you and I drop a seed in you, I impregnate you with fucking new forms and new consciousness within you. And that seed grows and then you create more babies out of it. There are endless possibilities, family. There are more ways to have a baby than just the physical aspect. Trust that. We're creating babies right now. We about to have kids. Law of parenting. The law of parenting. You feel me? Let's get it. Thank you, Deja. I appreciate you, baby. You just reminded me of my new song I'm about to drop. You just reminded me of my new song, man. Listen, it's up from here for you. You got so much momentum. Let me just encourage you. Please, just let me encourage you for a few minutes. Please, y'all, it's Sunday. I just want to encourage you. Listen, you got so much to look forward to in your life right now. Like the levels of growth that you have obtained in your beingness, in your body, in your expression, in your experience, your psychic abilities, girl, boy, God, goddess, you got so much better than you was. I mean, Your psychic ability is so good that you need to create a how to be a psychic class, and I'm going to be first to join up, okay? I'm trying to tell you, you are wonderful. I'm telling you, you're wonderful. And I'm about to help you be more wonderful. You did. You know I be messing some words up, boy. Misspell it. Bro, listen, I've been doing this my whole entire life, y'all. It's not new. It is not new. It is not new. When you see me do that, if you see me misspelling some stuff, or if you see me say words that don't exist, just don't even mind me, bro. Just laugh. Just laugh, because that's me. And it ain't gonna change. That's an aspect of me that I like. I like it because it's different. I don't like being perfect. Like, I don't want to be white collar perfect. That's not my energy. That's not my energy. I don't want to be perfect. I just want to be me. Truly, authentically me. Unapologetically. That's it. I just want to be free and me. So if anybody tried to steal your peace, your joy, your happiness, just know that they ain't gonna get it. It's gonna backfire. And you gonna make so much money. I'm just telling you. Thank you. You gonna make so much money this year, this month. I'm telling you. All right, y'all. So let's get it. Did we reach? Yeah, we at 7. Okay, let's get it. And we got enough people in here. Let's rock. Let's roll. If you shared the live, thank you. Let's go on and get it, y'all. Y'all ready? I know that's right. Y'all ready? Let's get it. Excuse me. I had to burp out some evil eye. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. When you start working with the deities on purpose, like, I don't conjure a damn thing. This is what happens. People conjure entities, and the entities come to me, and they be like, what's up? I want to work with you. And I be like, what? They be like, it's your level and time for you to learn more. And I be like, damn, come on, let's go. I'm ready for this challenge. I'm ready for this challenge because I'm so protected. How the hell you get here? It must be divinely guided. Listen, I want you to know that you are divinely guided. You are divinely protected. You are divinely guided. You are divinely protected. Before we start today's lecture, all my high-level spiritualists out there, I was guided to tell you all to create your own mantra, please. Now is the time. Please create your own mantra, please. That's just all I'm saying. I can't tell you why. I can't tell you who, when, where. But all I can do is tell you that Spirit said create your own mantra. And we're going to leave it at that. I don't know if you need to put it in a song. I don't know what you need to do with it. But I know you need to create it. And you need to power it up. Charge it up. Charge it up with your intention. Keep on, you know what I'm saying? Make it, give it that ashe. So, if you just got here and it's your first time, this is Lord Hikasora, a.k.a. the Black Butterfly. Cha-ching! Soul Day service number 11 at 11:11, but we really started at 11:11 because it's 11:47 and that's 11:11. Ashe! Look at the synchronicities. 29 people in here, another 11. Let's get it. You in the right place at the right time doing the right thing. And your thoughts create your reality. So please focus only on what you truly want and desire to experience. The Hunger Games. Yeah, life is literally like the Hunger Games. This shit is funny. So listen, y'all. Transforming and processing year 33, right? Carbon crystal to cosmic plasma crystal light bodies, DNA upgrades, becoming the future self now, right? From untouchable to desirable. This is a lecture unheard of. Nobody's ever talking about it and they don't know, okay? Yeah, you know how people be. I look at it from the highest perspective. So those who come through getting information and all that, really, you supposed to at me. You know what I'm saying? You should. You know what I'm saying? But you know how shit go. It is what it is. Next goal is 10K. Next goal is 10K. All right. So this lecture, guys, today we're going to start off. I want you guys to see this picture all the way down here in the left right corner. You see this picture of Archangel Michael who's stepping on the demonic entity or the shadow entity, or he's basically overcoming his own shadow. Now that picture says a lot within the picture. See, somebody told me a while ago that a picture says 1,000 words, if not more. You know what I'm saying? One picture says 1,000 words, if not more. So this picture that you see right here, it's literally screaming 3,000 words, if not more. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the picture alone is activating you, the title, all of that, okay? When we focus, let me come on this side, right? Now, when we focus on this picture right here with Archangel Michael, and if you want to see it clearer, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then you can see it clearer there, okay? When you see Archangel Michael right here, who is basically, it looks like he's stepping on a demon, right? Now, if you're religious, you're going to think Archangel Michael is literally stepping on a demon. You feel what I'm saying? And from some aspects, that is really what's going on. From that timeline and that perspective and that vibration, that's really what's happening. Archangel Michael is crushing a demon. You feel what I'm saying? He's, what's that word we used to say, y'all? Slay. He's slaying the demon. You feel what I'm saying? So, he's a demon slayer, right? Now, so this picture, we're going to start off with a little bit. I'm going to take you mild, and then we're going to go up. Well, make sure you get some water, guys. Get some water, get some tea, get everything you need. You can bring your children in now, because I'm not going to curse from here on out. You feel what I'm saying? So it's safe to go on and bring them. They can bring them in, sit them down, you know what I'm saying? So they can get this cosmic upgrade. It don't matter if they understand what I'm saying. They just need to be around so that it can get into their subconscious mind. All right, so this picture of Archangel Michael, who is stepping on this demon. He's not really stepping on the demon per se, but he is, right? So from that perspective, he is. But from the perspective, my words is all crazy, right? From the perspective of where we need to go with this lecture, I'm going to give you a fresh perspective, because I'm here to help you release suffering. I'm here to help you to get higher perspectives. I'm here to guide you all to the higher dimensions. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like 12. You feel what I'm saying? Like, envision the clock. Envision the clock, 12, 3, 9, 6. 3, 9, 6 is underneath. I'm like 12. You feel what I'm saying? I'm ultra. Literally, I'm ultra. And so that's the truth. You know, however you take that, you take that. You dig? So I'm trying to teach you enlightenment. Like true enlightenment and authentic freedom, and not including fear, okay? So, yes, he is stepping on a demon from one aspect, but from another aspect, he's literally just training his dragon. Now, I've been telling y'all about training your dragon. We know that the dragon, to me, what I call the dragon, your ego, right? The dragon is your ego. Yeah, there you go. She got it. So the dragon. Oh, before we get started, if you're new here, at 33 people in here still, we study. If you're new here and if you comment and I don't say nothing, I'm literally not ignoring you. I'm literally focusing on speaking from my heart and channeling from my heart. So I don't like to break my connection. So if I don't respond, if you send me gifts and stuff, don't take it personal. If anytime out this lecture, listen, before we get started, I gotta say it, y'all. I have to, because I need support just the same way I'm giving y'all support, and it's the truth. So anywhere out this lecture, here's my today is Sunday, and all I'm doing is asking you to invest whatever you can invest in for the lectures. Now, the lectures are not free. However, the lectures are free. However, my time isn't free, and the work that I put in is not free. You feel what I'm saying? So I need your support. So what I'm saying is this: a lot of wisdom I share, people don't know that they need the wisdom until they come across me and they see that they got it. So all I'm asking you, that if you come across and this lecture helps you out, it calls you out, all I'm asking you that is support. Here is my cash app right here, Divine Morer. It don't matter any amount you support. Any amount you support allows me to keep bringing these free lectures through. It allows me to have the time, right? It allows me to have the time to connect in the way that I need to connect to, so that I could bring you true, organic, authentic information that is not refurbished, that is not information overload that everybody on the internet is talking about. And that's the honest to God truth. So it don't matter what the amount is. The cash app is right here. You can always invest, and think of it as an investment, because that's what it is. You're not donating because it's coming back to you. It's an investment. Set the intention. I set this as an investment to give this to my spiritual bank account as an act of faith, and then watch faith do its faith. I give you permission to do your magic in my life, and watch how things will start. I'm telling you, you're gonna start somebody. You're gonna receive unexpected money. You know, and it don't even matter if you send $1, you might even get $500 unexpected money. It don't matter. The whole point is, if I don't say it and I don't ask it, then you guys don't know. So, you know, as per the law of compensation, here is the freaking cash app right here, Divine Moore, cash app and Divine Moore. All right, I had to say that real quick. All right, so let's get in here. Let's get in here. Thank you for the likes. If you're gifting in any type of way, thank you for the gifts. I appreciate that. Yeah, I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, you can buy me a cup of coffee. You can buy me some water. It don't matter. Go on and invest. And just set the intention that you are investing. And then it will come back 10 times fold. So, he's overcoming his shadow energies. He's training his dragon. Right? He's training his dragon. Now, in order for you to work with the dragons, the dragons are really, really powerful. And they be controlling stuff. That's why the so-called reptilians, people are so afraid of them, because they just that powerful, right? And it's okay. It's okay. Some of them are malevolent. Some of them are not. It just depends on your perspective, honestly. It depends on what you see it as, right? So, here, what we're going to do is we're going to break down the absolute science, the absolute ethereal mechanics of what spiritual warfare really is. We're going to start off there because that's what I got guided to do. And we're going to take it there because, look, the upgrades, right? Let me tell you why. The upgrades that I'm about to give you are very divine. And so these upgrades are already manifesting in your life right here, right now, in some way, shape, form, or fashion. A lot of you might mistake the upgrades as spiritual warfare because there are no books teaching us about this stuff. Where's the book where they talk about Mother Earth, the Mother Earth teleporting and timeline jumping us and literally butterfly affecting us to another reality? What book is that? Huh? Other than my Get in the Game too, where's that book at? It can't be created because this just happened just now. So yeah. Everybody's open to express their opinions. All I ask is that y'all be respectful to each other in the comments, okay? All right. So, everybody's entitled to their own perspective. If you disagree with anything I say, you kindly exit yourself up out the church. You feel me? Kindly. Period. Georgette, what's up with you? So, thank you for the follow, too, by the way. All right, let's see. Okay, y'all, new goal. New goal is 15K, okay? 15K likes. We get 15K likes in here, and we're going to go further, okay? Let me light us up. I already did the praying. I already blessed everybody with rewards and, that ashe in their life. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. At the end, we're going to do a small meditation because we're guided to, and I'm going to pull a few universal, or from either one of my decks that I created, I'm going to pull a few cards just to confirm the downloads that I've already received that I'm going to give to you guys, okay? All right. Now, let's get serious. So, if you don't have the self-awareness to know that there is no such thing as spiritual war, then you might mistake these upgrades in your life as spiritual warfare, okay? Now, if you live in that world where that is happening on that vibration, then there would be a such thing as such. But if you are a higher vibrational entity who has the self-awareness of the highest perspective, as the eagle can see all, or as the dragon knows all, sees all, then you know that there is no spiritual war, okay? It's just transforming, transmuting, transitioning, and that's that. We're just energy and consciousness, and you really got to look at it for the science and the mechanics, because that's what it is, okay? All right. So, I had to say that, guys, because I don't want you to confuse your growth or your evolution with giving power to aspects that don't deserve your energy. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want you to create unless that's what you want to create. Unless that's what your soul desires to create, then I understand, because I've been there too. But if you ain't got to be there, if you know better, do better. And so that's my whole intention, is just to show you better so that you can have the choice, the clear choice and chance to do absolute better for yourself, for your life, for your children's, for your generations to come, for the babies, for the past, for your ancestors. You know what I'm saying? For the bloodline and you spiritual, for your soul group. I wish the best for you. no matter what. I always look at things from the highest perspective. We had connections and stuff and friends and families that fell off around this time, then, it's divinely guided. It always is. There's no hard feelings between me and none of my lessons. And I pray that you all can open your heart to feel the same way, okay? Now, today's channel message to the collective, we're going to start off with that. Today's channel message, and this is Sunday's Church Soul Day Sermon number 11, right? Today's channel message is this. If you're experiencing, now this is a channel message. If you're experiencing the illusion of spiritual warfare, then congratulations. Because you have made it to a higher perspective of life, okay? So if you are not experiencing hatred, jealousy, angriness from other people, if you are not experiencing the illusion of spiritual war, then you are not in the right place at the right time. Because if you was, you would be experiencing these illusions around you. You would be aware that they're happening around you. You feel what I'm saying? So if you in life and life is just smooth sailing and it ain't nothing going on in your life right now, then I don't know where you at. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if you know where you at. Because if you somewhere and you ain't getting a reaction, this is a chemical-based realm. If you a chemical, you ain't getting a chemical reaction, then I don't know what you're doing. You ain't exercising the law of uncomfortable growth. You feel me? So, if you are experiencing the illusion, and I say this twice because I wanted to get in your head. If you are experiencing the illusion of spiritual warfare, then congratulations with a capital C and 3 cheering emojis behind it. Because you have made it to a higher perspective of life. And if you are not experiencing challenges, then you are not growing. And that's on word to my Ashe. All right. Now, that's the channel message. Now, here's another part of the channel message. So as we're traveling and exploring through the hell states, right? As we're traveling and exploring through the hell states in order to, we're basically experiencing what you may think is spiritual warfare, right? However, there's a science to this, right? So when you're traveling and exploring through the hell states of your own imagination, this is only so that you can appreciate the heaven states more. This is only so that you can feel what gratitude feels like. Because gratitude is such a good feeling. And it's so joyful to feel grateful. And without the hell states consciousnesses, we can't recognize ourselves as high vibrational because it's too light. It's too light. That's why you have to be dense. Right? That's why we have the carbon bodies. Oh, we about to get in this thing. That's why we have the carbon bodies so that we can actually be dense and feel. Because we want to know what it feels like to live our own creation and our own imaginations out. Okay? So if you are experiencing this, give thanks with grace and gratitude. Because right after that, as per the law of rhythm, you're going to be heaven state. Promise you. I promise you, by that time, as per the law of rhythm, you go back to the underworld or you go back to the lower densities. Have fun. Do what you do because you're going to be up again. And that's how the energy wavelength bandwidth flows. Okay. So, in order for you to appreciate heaven, you have to go through hell, right? The hell states of consciousnesses. Hell and heaven are not physical places. They are states of consciousnesses that are within your imagination. Okay? And that's the truth. That's the truth. So, right? That's why you have the law of rhythm. So, I want you to know that, it is already done that you have ascended. Okay? I want you to know that you've already ascended. There is no, if anything, there's a dissension, but you've already ascended. It's already done. Right? It's already done. It's already over with. Right? And so I want you to know that. Because with that perspective, you are free. And you know you are free. And being free is what it's all about. You feel what I'm saying? So mentally free, spiritually free, financially free, freaking free. You dig? So the fact that if you think that you are trapped is an illusion, right? Anybody here, if you think you can't do something, that's an illusion. If you think you are trapped, that's an illusion. Everything is an illusion. And I got to emphasize that, okay? So, last channel message. You have come too far. You, not me, but you. You have come too far. And if you give up now, you will only be hindering yourself. Okay? You have come too far. Don't give up. Okay? Keep going. Keep going. I know the spiritual stuff gets tough. I know the spiritual work gets tough. We be fighting demons. We be slaying fucking dark witches and shit. I know. But you got the power. You got to understand. These humans conjure the spirits. So the spirits really ain't got the power without a human counterpart. If something can be cast, something can be uncast. You feel me? If a human can conjure the spirit, then a human can unconjure the spirit. You did. So you got this. Keep on going. You got it. This is your ball. This is your game. This is your world. And we all just here to have fun, okay? We're only here with your permission. Right? I could never be here without your permission. Okay? And I want you to know that. This is a game. Have fun with it. Have fun with it. Because that's how you can feel more grateful for your present position and where you are. Because your soul already knows you're safe. You're always safe. I know, and listen, your spirit guides, your ancestors of love and light, of your greater good, who work out for you, the things that you want in your favor, they always with you all the time. All the time. It's not a time that you are alone. Ever. Ever. So keep going fearlessly. Just in case any of y'all wanted to quit your spiritual journey because now you spiritual and now you just raised another level and new level, new devil. So now you got to conquer a new devil within your imagination and now you scared trying to run back to religion. Come on now. If that's you, this is for you. I'm motivating you. You got this. You got this. Keep going. Don't run back to religion because that's you running back to that old trap. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can go back to church or whatever and, get the message, but use the highest perspective always. It saves you time, energy, and money. Okay? All right. Ashe. Y'all type Ashe and get us up to 15K. That's the goal, y'all. Make sure y'all tap Ashe in the comments if you received that. If you received that, type Ashe, y'all, for real. And then we can move on further. Because this is a team effort. And I can't do it without you. This means that I need you to like, I need you to share, I need you to comment, I need you to interact. That's what I said. I can't do it without you. All right. So, I don't do affirmations, right? I do not do affirmations. What I do, I've invented my own aspect that I teach. It's called cause and effect declaration. I do not do affirmations. And so today's cause and effect declaration, because they are effective and they literally work on your limbic system and your nervous system. That's why you got to push your affirmation 1,000 times. A cause and effect declaration, you just got to say that thing 5 to 9 times and keep on moving. Anything to save me time, energy, and money, because that buys more time. We're here buying time because we want to stay with our avatar as long as we can. We want to rack up as much as wisdom as long as we can, because in between lives, you lose your memory. That's the whole key. I'm just saying. That's the whole point. That's why it might seem like I be trying to be serious, like I do. And it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Take advantage of the time that you share right now with your avatar. Do what you need to do. All right, so which part are we at right quick? The cause and effect declaration, right? So today's cause and effect declaration, you might want to write it down or subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can catch it over there, okay? Because I'm not going to keep repeating it. I'm going to say it once and we out. So divine justice has already occurred, and is currently, divine justice has already occurred and is currently the happenings. And my life is getting better every day in every way because of it. Okay, so this is gonna fix any injustice that could be going on in your life. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna fix that. Okay, just in case you got any injustices going on between people being jealous and envy and all that type of stuff like that. People not being good with rejection and shit like that. Okay, just in case, this is gonna help you out. It's gonna release that. It's gonna help you get to It's your words. It's an incantation. It's the spelling. You know what I'm saying? It's the words. Like a spell is nothing until you put the words to it. You have to put the words to it. That's what locks the spell in. You feel me? So that's why people can just say words. You feel what I'm saying? Most of them words bounce boomerang back to them. That's why they say what goes around comes around. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really energy and vibration and frequency and resonance. So if a person vibrates higher than you and you sending them negative thoughts, you really attacking yourself, because them negative thoughts not going to penetrate their aura. Ashe. Go subscribe to the YouTube channel if y'all want that again. Thank you. Somebody sent Cash App. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, 2 people. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. And then all I'm going to say is gratitude. That shall return to you 100 times fold in your sleep while you awake. Every which way it go, that thing should return to you. Ashe. It is said. It is done. You feel me? So, divine justice has already occurred and is currently the happenings. And my life, you got to see it like that, okay? These are way more effective than affirmations. This is a science, and affirmations can't mess with this, okay? So you say it 5 to 9 times upon your rising. When you get up in the rising, you say it 5 to 9 times, and that's it. You leave on, you move on with your day. So divine justice has already occurred and is currently the happenings. My life is getting better every day in every way because of it. Okay? That's what you call a cause and effect declaration. I just gave you gold. All right? Thank you for the gifts. I love roses, by the way, just in case you didn't know. All right. So now, guys, this new level of life we have just entered on Earth has shifted us. Now, I've been telling y'all that Earth, it probably was about 14 days ago now, that Earth seen a higher timeline and she teleported us there, okay? I told you that the only way to get out of an old matrix is to know where you at, where you been going, and how you get in there. So I've been following the butterfly effects, the organic and inorganic butterfly effects for the past 3 years, right? It's a science to it, and I've been following it, right? And so I've been studying it, and I've been literally doing research, my own inner being research on the phenomenons, okay? So I always know where we are because I pay attention and I watch it. I literally follow it. I know when they got the fake artificial butterfly effects, and I know when we have the organic butterfly effects, okay? And that's just all I'm saying, right? So where we are, we literally, now I know this is going to sound insane, right? But literally, she teleported us all the way to year 33. So we ain't in the 23 energy no more. Although the physical illusion, which is an illusion, thank you for the gifts. The physical illusion, right? The physical illusion is saying that we're in year 2023, but we ain't. We done got teleported, right? And now we are in year 33, bro. We're in year 33. So now we're on that 33 energy. 33 is a big number, right? That's the number of the Masons, right? The Masons, the builders, right? Now 22 is the number of master building, but we're not talking about it from that aspect. We're talking about it from a degree, right? These years that you see, these years are degrees. So when I say degrees, they are degrees like freaking karate belts. Like, no lie. Like, this been a dojo, and us being freaking scientists and karate magicians at the same time. You feel what I'm saying? I know that sounds crazy, but just give it a try. So 33, the number 33 is the master teacher number, but we ain't even talking about that from the master number angle. We're coming at it from a degree, like a degree. So we are at degrees and numbers, like location. Remember I told you the butterfly effects are directions, decisions, and they help to guide you through your imagination. They help to guide you through your imagination. The only way you can go anywhere is you got to know where you are. And there's no set location to your imagination because it literally has no location. It's just a region of space that doesn't really exist. Okay? And so it's important to know to follow the butterfly effects collectively and individually so that you can know where we are and that you can consciously be involved with the beautifulness that's happening in life right now. So that you can consciously be involved with the growth, with the changes, with the challenges, with the ups, with the downs, with life, with the evolutionary process. Because it's happening whether you agree to it or not, because you already made your decision before you manifested yourself in this reality. Whether you got tricked to a body or whether you got conjured to a body. Either way, everybody is here because they said they wanted to be here. Whether you got tricked, because some of us got tricked, some of us got kidnapped here from other galaxies. Yeah, it's true. It's true. And some of us literally are conjured here to fix up the mess that's been happening. That was happening. So we builded up the energy, the Kundalini. This ain't Kundalini energy, right? This is not Kundalini energy, what I'm talking about. But I'm going to use that aspect so that you can know how powerful we've raised the vibration, right? We've raised the heat on the planet. Let me just say what it is. We've raised the blue flame. We have raised the blue flame to a temperature so hot. Oh my God, you won't believe this. To a temperature so hot that we had to shift to another timeline. And I told y'all last Sunday when I did the Blue Flame lecture, I said we had to relight our palettes, right? Now, y'all probably thought I was crazy. I said we got to relight our palettes. We got to relight our palettes, but we relit the palettes, right? We had to relight it because she seen another timeline that was more desirable for her. Right? Because the way Earth was traveling and the way we all was traveling on her, we had to fix up our ways if we want to thrive and survive, because she will unplug this matrix. All she got to do is think about it. She's very conscious and she knows what she's doing. She will unplug this matrix and your ass will be a thought quicker than you became a person. Thank you. I'm bringing that energy through. So, the location that we are at right now, guys, we are in year 33. If you want to write it on paper to do your angel numbers and to meditate on it, how do you write year 33? You write year 33 by saying 1033, okay? That's how you write it. Even though it don't say 10 up here, it don't have to. But the way that you want to write it on paper so that you can, that's what I want you to do. So that you know I'm not lying. This is what I want you to do. Write 1033 on the paper, meditate on it, and ask Mother Nature, ask the energy, the timeline to reveal itself to you, and watch what it tell you. Ask it. Ask your cards, ask the Orishas, ask anybody to confirm. Ask the Akashic Records to confirm what I'm telling you right now. I'm so confident. I'm more confident than the sun on my headband right now. All right. So if you want to know where we at, Mother Nature, I been knew where we was at like 4 days ago, but I be having to do science and research because this is what we literally are here to do. Listen, this is a school. It's a whole bunch of things, right? But one thing it is a laboratory. It's an observable laboratory. And because I can't put what you is on you, right? So I am a scientist. And some of you might freaking agree, because some of you might be scientists too, because all we're doing here is playing around with chemicals. We're literally playing. Like, I know it sounds crazy, like, so life is not that serious, or is it? It is, but it ain't. It is, but it ain't. But we're here to create different vibrations. We're here to form consciousness. We're here to play with the chemicals to see what happens when you do this. We're curious. We're like Curious George. You know? And that's the truth. All right, so. Whoo! Let's get it, y'all. I'm speaking from my heart. I'm speaking from my heart today. All right. So this new timeline that we are on, which is year 33, we in that 33 energy, y'all. Like, we literally in that 33 energy. That's why it says becoming the future self now. Because she literally took us from 2000, wherever the hell, we wasn't even in 2023 a couple weeks ago. We literally was in 2013. I did a lecture about that on my website, but you know, I didn't talk about it on TikTok because not everybody be ready for stuff like that. So we really wasn't even in 2023, but since we playing along with the game and we going along with the illusion, we just pretend that we in 2023. But the goal is to really know where you really at. Although the illusion is telling you something, you need to really know where you're really at. You need to know where you're at in your soul evolution and individually and collectively. Because the stuff that's here is an illusion. And it's nothing but matrix. Even if you follow astrology, in my perspective, it's a great tool. However, it keeps you stuck to the matrix even more because you're in it. You're really, really playing your part in your character. Oh, this says I'm supposed to be like this. This says I'm supposed to act like this. And so it really makes you, it ties you into the matrix more. That's why I use the universal laws, because it's on a higher level. Okay? So, you know, and I don't mean to offend anybody if I did. I love astrology. You feel what I'm saying? However, that's my truth and I'm guided to share it. So, right now, what we're going to be doing through this lecture, guys, thank you for the 20,000 likes, by the way. Right now, what we're going to be doing to this lecture, as we got 54 people in here, which is 9999 divine, we're going to be transforming and processing this consciousness, okay? We don't know if she's going to take us back to 20. We don't know, because it's a multiverse. And so everything in the multiverse is observable. And so we don't really know if she's going to take us back, because we can't go back to that timeline that we just was on. That timeline that we just was on died. That's why year 33 is new birth and rebirth. Like, we all, like, let me tell you how serious this is. 14 days ago, we died as an entire collective consciousness. Okay? We died. And so when we died, she teleported us to this timeline. Something I'm telling you, check the records. I'm telling you. And she teleported us to this timeline, right, for a new beginning. Because she already seen danger. The nature is a psychic. She already know, very intuitive. So she already know that something was dangerous that happened to us on that timeline. So she shifted us organically, the planet itself, the realm, like the goddess, like Mother Nature, soul initiate level 10. She took us to a higher octave of existence because it wasn't safe for us there. So she had to make a decision and a choice. So a lot of y'all are going to have to make new goals now, because a lot of your goals fit that old timeline. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay. Give yourself time to adapt to the new grid. That's what I had to do. Like, that's why you ain't seen me out here the last couple of days. I literally had to adapt to what's happening, because I'm aware of this. So imagine being aware of it. Like, being unconscious, it's like, oh yeah, but when you're aware of it, you feel it more, you see it more, you are it more. You feel what I'm saying? So, think about 33. What else was 33, right? They say that 33 was the year Jesus died. Right now, we know that that's an illusion. Please, we ain't trying to get into all of that. This ain't that. However, that number was the year, the 33, that he died, right? And then he came back to life. Remember? They said that Jesus died at 33 and then he came back to life 3 days later. So that's 3-3. That's 3-3. You feel what I'm saying? So we died and we came back to life. You cannot die, bro. You can't. Like, literally. You don't even remember what happened. It happened so fast. She teleported us so fast. A lot of y'all still think y'all in 2023. A lot of y'all didn't even know that we wasn't even in 2023, that we was truly in 2013. Somebody say Ashe, because I'm teaching right now. Somebody say Ashe, because I'm teaching right now. I'm teaching you authentic freedom. Period. Period. Let me get some water. I know some people say this is not interesting, but to me, this is very interesting. You feel what I'm saying? This is interesting to me. I want to know about my soul and my consciousness, my higher perspective. Maybe because I got Sagittarius sun. See, you use astrology for that, but you know that that's more matrix. So use it for what you need to use it for, but step out of it when you need to step out of it. Don't just be engulfed in it completely to where you can't even see the universal laws. You feel what I'm saying? So I think higher learning is sexy. And so attractive. I like when people challenge me to think better and to be a better person. That is so attractive. But I'm just saying. So, y'all, now that we know what we are, and nobody's on planet Earth is saying this because they don't know. You feel me? So, imagine yourself gifted with grace today. Yeah, mama said that already. Imagine yourself gifted with grace today. Because I'm not your average individual. I keep telling y'all that. So, listen, what we're going to be doing, though, we're going to be, come on, I got all that energy all on me. We're going to be transforming and processing this year 33 frequency so that, because what happened is she took us from the past to the future. So now we got to adjust to this new grid. We got to adjust to our new lives, y'all. Some of us probably lost relationships, friends, families, items. I mean, some of us probably, but it wasn't really a loss. It was a gain. It was a gain. Some of us probably got lost jobs, cars. I'm talking about clothes. I'm talking about some of us, whatever you lost, don't fear lack or loss, because lack or loss is only an expression of gain. Don't worry, because it's nothing to fear. We are safe. We are so safe that you don't even know this happened until I told you. All right, so let's transform and process this consciousness through. You dig? Y'all got, that's what I told you last Sunday. Last Sunday I said she manifested us on some of y'all are most financially stable, just abundance. Just abundance. Our most financially stable lifetimes. Like, we in heaven, y'all. Right now. We're in heaven right now. And we had to go to hell to get there, okay? So that we can appreciate it and be grateful. Alright. So, in this new level, there's a new way to fight spiritual war. Okay? Now, here's the part that's going to get the people that want to indulge in spiritual war feathers ruffled. Okay? So, there's a new way to fight the spiritual war, right? Now, it depends on your consciousness level, but I'm sharing this, and whoever it's for, it ain't, okay? So, thank you for the shares, by the way. I appreciate that, because we ain't done yet, y'all. I got one more page. We about to get into the science of this thing, okay? I'm just breaking down the processing. All right, so here are the ways to fight the spiritual war now, okay? Instead of, now you can do whatever you want to do. I'm just sharing the highest perspective. And this perspective saves you time, money, and energy. A lot of them lower vibrational perspectives distract you. They distract you from a turn you need to make. They distract you from a decision you need to make. They distract you from an action you need to make that blocks you from your blessings. Okay? So it's important. It's important. Vital. It's vital. Life. It's important that you at least try to practice the new way to fight spiritual war that I'm going to give you, okay? The new paradigm, the new grid, right? The new ways of being, okay? So, self-love, right? There's 4 ways. And you combine them all together, right? Self-love, right? Prayer. Now, when I say prayer, I don't mean, I mean empowerment, cause and effect declarations as prayer. You feel what I'm saying? I don't mean weak and please come. I don't mean what they taught you in the Bible. That's not the type of prayer I mean. I mean the type of prayer that I gave you as the cause and effect declaration, okay? So, self-love, prayer. Now, use your prayers. Make sure you pray in the past tense, though. Make sure you pray in the past tense, okay? All right. So, these are your new swords, right? These are your new cosmic swords, your new weapons that, the entities. I can't really say who the entities that gave me the downloads because some training you got to keep secret and you can't tell the world. You feel what I'm saying? So, these are your new swords. Okay, these are your new swords. This is how you really do it. So self-love, prayer, and past tense. Ignoring. Now that's hard, right? Ignoring, right? So self-love, prayer in past tense, empowering prayer in past tense, which are cause and effect declarations, and ignoring. Ignoring what doesn't serve you while letting it pass through your system. If something doesn't serve you, totally ignore it. Totally. And I'm going to tell you why. The reason why you want to adopt these ways, this being, right? These new ways of spiritual warfare, of handling it, is because it allows you to be more desirable. You see, from untouchable to desirable, right? From untouchable to desirable. It makes you a more desirable vibration to experience by the deities, by your spirits, by the team, by you, by God. It makes the consciousness want to experience you more. Okay? And you want to be experienced more. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's what we're here for. You know what I'm saying? So, untouchables. Okay? Untouchables are lower vibrations, right? Let me break down what an untouchable is, right? Untouchable, thank you for the roses, by the way. Untouchables are vibrations of fear, vibrations of our dirty vibrations, right? Now, let's just say bacteria. You know what I'm saying? Untouchables is like dirty bacteria to the gods, right? And so they stay away from you. You only attract more dirty bacteria when you're untouchable. Now, there are different aspects of untouchables. Now, some untouchables, let me just give you a quick brief history or her story of what an untouchable is. So that's this aspect, right? From another aspect, an untouchable are souls and consciousness who are deemed untouchable because they are artistic, as in are artists, right? They are a genius. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I ain't gonna lie to you. They are a genius. Now, this is from this aspect, right? They are your musicians, right? That's why there are so many geniuses here. There are so many beautiful artists here. There are so many freaking, oh my God, it's so much talent here. There's so many musicians here, right? There are so many good musicians here. There are so many freaking talented people here, right? Now, this is because some of the cosmic empires, right? They deem the joyful vibrations untouchable. See, everything is about your perspective. That's why I'm giving you both perspectives, right? Now, from that perspective of the totalitarian cosmic orders and empires controlling collectives, controlling our collective, they want us to all be robots and so-called clones of easy meeks, right? Meeks. A meek, what is a meek? A meek is something that is easily to be able to be controlled. That's what they say in the Bible, right? In the Bible, they say, I did a whole lecture on the meek shall inherit no inheritance, right? Because the meek is a person who is easily mind controlled, who is easily manipulated, who is weak as an individual, okay? So, we ain't trying to be in that. You feel me? So that's what they basically formed a lot of us as. A lot of us unconscious, the unconscious folk who don't really know better, they are what you call the meek. They are easily controlled. They are easily manipulated by the consciousness. So that's what meek means. Meek means you just easy to manipulate by the consciousness, okay? So you are what your name. You are what you say your name is. You feel what I'm saying? I am Lord Hika So Ra. You are that times 10. Whatever you say your name is, you are times 10. You feel me? So let's tap into this a little bit more, right? So they deemed the consciousnesses that were genes, because they feel like this. They got into technology. These group of collective, this collective that I'm talking about, the cosmic empires, they got into technology so bad that they said we don't need organic frequencies no more. We don't need artists no more that paint. We don't need creativity no more, because we got artificial intelligence now, and we can just use the freaking technology, and we're gonna throw all them souls and consciousness to Earth. And so that's what they did. They started using Earth as what you call a prison planet, aka a prism planet, because it's just literally a prism of light, okay? But from that perspective, we're gonna give you the story. So they was dropping everybody, because Earth was open, and she was like an open freaking portal. Earth was like an open portal, and a lot of entities from other cosmic universes and other cosmic places was coming down, dropping their untouchables here. Now, a lot of those untouchables got reincarnated as your, what you call it? Your child M, your CMs, your criminals, your thieves, your narcissists. Yeah, I don't know how it switched like that, but it did. They got here and they vibration dropped. They dropped from being creative. That's why now we got to basically hone back in on our creative. We got to get our power back, because it been some things going on. So that's, this is how Earth, from that perspective, is what you call a dystopian planet, right? I did a lecture on this plenty of times ago on my YouTube, maybe 3 years ago. And so I said how this is a, dystopian planet at that time, right? And it is, because it's what you call dystopian means hell state, right? Hell state just means you can see it. It means living. That's all. It just means living condition. It just means something that you can actually see that's living. That's why we're going to tap back into that a little later. We're going to tap into that. So I wanted you to know that aspect of the untouchables, you know what I'm saying? Because it's important that I tell the story right the way I've been given it to speak it, okay? So you can go confirm that if you need to, all right? And yeah. So that's what they mean by the untouchables. So a lot of them untouchables, the creative geniuses and all that, they got here to Earth and they became your criminals and such and such. Your Albert Einsteins, those are more desirables, right? Those are like, we don't have that many of them. You see what I'm saying? They kept the desirable souls and gave us the so-called untouchable souls. And so the desirable souls are, frequencies of higher vibrational frequencies that the deities, the spirits want to experience. They want to work with you. They want to experience you. Okay. I know it sounds weird. Like the gods experience us. Yes, they do. They experience us. Okay. And we experience this. They experience us and we experience this. It's levels and hierarchies and orders to this thing. Okay. All right. So now that y'all know that, right? So now, fast forwarding up to the energy that we are in now. So in this reality right now, the untouchables are lower vibrations like anger, fear, jealousy, all dirty vibrations that makes you attract dirty shadow energy or makes you attract dirt energy. You feel what I'm saying? Because cleanliness is next to godliness. Let's say that for a reason. All right. I want y'all to know that. Okay, so now I've given you the higher perspective. I've just given you, thank you. Ashe to success. Ashe to success. Thank you. Somebody just sent the cash app through. I appreciate that. Also, listen, y'all can get my books. I got services, everything. It ain't just, I said that just in case, just to put that out there to let y'all know that these lectures ain't free. You know what I'm saying? They ain't free. However, I got services. I got books. I do higher self readings. Yeah, I do higher self readings. I could tell you where you at in your life. I could tell you your soul, actual soul. I could tell you your powers. Man, tap in. I'm more than just, I'm a channel. You feel what I'm saying? For my source. So I just wanted y'all to know that. You feel me? I do maps. I do soul maps. Do you know what a soul map is? Soul map is I let you know where you at, how you is, and where you is in your life. I'm talking about the where, the when, the how, the way to expand. All right, so just visit my link in the bio if you want to know. All right, so thank y'all for the the next goal, y'all, is 27K. The next goal is 27K. Get us up to 27,000 likes, please. I appreciate that. And let's roll deeper, shall we? Let me get some water. And let's roll deeper, shall we? Yeah, y'all. I can teach you how to access your own soul map. Yeah. I can teach you how to access the way I do it. I can teach you how to do it. It's taughtable. I've made it in the system. It's taughtable. It's teachable. All right, so now let's get it. Let's get it. Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side. All right, so okay, I'm gonna give you a tip. So remember, you can still have fun and play by doing candle magic and doing rituals and stuff if you want. But the way I'm teaching you, that what I just gave you, you only got to do a ritual here and there. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like twice a year. You know what I'm saying? It saves you so much time because them rituals really take a lot of time and attention. They really, I mean, if you're really working, it's taking a lot of time and attention to get that done. So I'm just saying an easier way. That's all. I see an easier way. I'm like the earth. I see the easier way out, and I can get there safely without hurting nobody else. I'm out of here. So it's an illusion, right? Life is an illusion, right? Spiritual war is an illusion. Spiritual war is an illusion, right? So if they fight spiritual warfare, right? I mean, if they say spiritual warfare, right? When people say the Bible, everybody, they say spiritual warfare, right? The entire collective. The collective says spiritual warfare. They might mean spiritual warfare. But when I say spiritual warfare, you know, to me, it don't literally mean it, right? To me, it doesn't literally mean a fight. It don't literally mean like fight in that way. Why? Because I know a higher perspective, because I've learned more, right? At one point in time and space, yes, it did mean fight in that type of way. But we're totally expanding and growing every moment, we're growing so fast. Our consciousness is doing the impossible, y'all. Like, you don't even get how powerful you is and how much you got to do with what's happening. Like, we're doing the impossible right now. Everybody through the cosmos are watching us, bro. We are broadcasting new frequencies. We are creating new babies. We are forming new consciousness. We are creating new strands of DNA that the scientists can't even record because they can't read it. They don't know how. It's too advanced. They're wondering how the hell is the people of the world doing it? How they doing it? They're totally lost, y'all. They don't know. The scientists, they don't know. They're totally lost. They still trying to record. They so behind. And with all due respect to the scientists out there in the world, because I got respect for everybody. This ain't no disrespect to I'm just saying the truth, okay? So the highest perspective that I know is this. I'm gonna share it with y'all. Now, the spiritual warfare, as far as fighting, it's an illusion to me because I'm so powerful. I'm at a level that my thoughts create my reality. So if I think and I sit there and go do magic saying that I gotta fight somebody back with a spiritual war, this is my subconscious mind saying, oh, you want to experience more of this? Oh, you just made it real. Listen, that stuff don't get real until you make it real. The trickster's only power is your trust. You going to go do that. Now, if you want that level, I understand. And every once in a while, you will have to do a return to center. You know what I'm saying? Every once in a while, you will have to do a reversal. But really, I'm telling you, like no more than 3 times a year, twice a year. You know what I'm saying? Way more frequent than it being your reality every single day, every week. Oh, somebody done this to me. Oh, somebody done that to me. Oh, somebody done did this. Oh, somebody done put a spell on me. Oh, somebody done did that. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time and energy. You're just distracting yourself. One time I was in a spiritual war with somebody, this guy, and then I realized in the middle of doing a ritual I said, I just wasted 3 whole days giving energy to this ritual that ain't do nothing but make the spiritual war more real. Who is the fucking dummy in this lesson? Me! At that moment, I put all that shit up. I said, I stopped that shit. I don't gotta do it no more. When it's like you get to a certain level, you ain't got to do all of that. You just do your protection and you do your little manifesting, you know what I'm saying, safely, without getting in nobody's way, safely, without nobody getting hurt or people lying and shit like that, safely, you know what I'm saying? And that's that. You know, the real ones, the true vibrations that I'm speaking to here, know that the stuff I'm saying is legitimate. And if you don't know, try it and watch. You ever notice that the magic and the spiritual works, the spiritual warfare don't become real until you give it power to come real in your reality. Other than that, look at it as the highest perspective. Even if they is doing magic, you getting power. You transform that stuff. You alchemize that stuff into power. You got to look at it the positive way, because what's going to happen regardless. What I say in my song, Law of Correspondence, it all happened for me regardless. Period. And we just got up to 29K. Yes. Yeah, we just got up to 29,000 likes. And we got 60 people in here. I'm doing the damn thing. Let's go. So, it's a trap. The illusion of spiritual warfare in the perspective of fighting or doing all that bad is a trap. It's a trap. And so that's how they be getting y'all. Because they be putting the thought out there, the intention, and you be catching it, and you be doing your little rituals back. And now you got, if you into that, cool. But if you like me and you just try to navigate through life smooth, you know what I'm saying, smooth selling, then you should adopt that new way that I gave you. Thank you for the follows, by the way. Yeah, so 33 is new beginnings, y'all. 33 is the new beginnings. We're in year 33 right now. She teleported 14 days ago. I've been keeping track. I have my own calendar. You know how all of y'all go by the calendars, the Gregorian calendar, or you go by whatever calendar that you got? I created my own calendar. I go by my own calendar that I created myself. And it gets me to where I need to go. It's on point. It's pretty on point. It's pretty on point. So, the more attention, let me tell you this, the more it's a trap, the more attention you give to the spiritual war, the more alive it becomes, right? Or the more a lie it becomes. Because it's a lie anyway, right? So the more attention you give to spiritual war, the more alive it becomes. Or the more a lie, L-I-E, it becomes, right? And a lie is an illusion, okay? So just put that in your memory bank. Just put that in your memory bank, okay? And let it simmer. So, I said in a few lectures ago, I said to you all, I told y'all that all there was is illusions here, right? Everything is an illusion here, whether you're asleep or dreaming or whatever. And I said, please use your discernment, because nothing is what it appears to be. I've said that, right? And so, now here's the thing. Because of the beauty of an illusion attracts you to it. Because the soul is attracted to the beauty of illusion like smoke is attracted to a spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like a ghost is attracted to light. Like smoke is attracted to light. That's how it is. You know what I'm saying? Like we're attracted to the beautiful illusions. That's why we get high. We get high off of other people's opinion of what they feel about our illusion. We get high. Yeah, we're addicted. We're addicted to how we feel when other people admire our illusions that we create here. Yeah. Literally. So, the beauty of an illusion attracts you to it, right? And if you, in spirit or flesh, it's beautiful, even in your dream, and that's how we get tricked. That's how we get tricked to bodies. That's how we get tricked to the matrix. That's how we get tricked by the law of trickery and deception, because the illusions are so beautiful. right? And so I'm gonna just tell you quickly, when the beauty of an illusion traps you in, and your soul goes floating on, phasing on in that illusion, right? And this is in the spirit and the flesh. So this is in the dream world, the astral world, and the observable reality, okay? The flesh. So, and this is a law, right? This is a law. And so it's true. It's the law of trickery and deception, okay? The law of trickery and deception states that your ass will be tricked and deceived over and over again until you're tired of being tricked and stand up for yourself and say, no, I'm not going in that illusion because I already know what that lead to. You feel me? If you know better, do better. And I'm just trying to teach you. So when you go into the illusion, right? So say we're in illusion and you in your sleep or in awake. That's how a lot of satanic deals get done when you sleep, because they attract you in. They know your desires, the energies, the spirits. They play on your desires in the astral world. They give you a picture, create a picture. You know, they even know your angry desires. They know what gets your emotions pumping, and then they create an illusion, and then you go floating to it. You go teleporting yourself to it like you. And you get up in that joint, next thing you know, it's a karmic cycle. You trying to get out, you stuck. Now let me tell you. Now, any type of, it's like the Jezebel spirit, or like the so-called how do you call it? I call it the dark web. That's what I call it, the dark web. So the dark web is like webs that Satanists and all of them use to basically trap your soul while you sleep. Okay? They go to their altars in the physical realm, and then they try to go. That's why you gotta protect yourself before you go to sleep at night, because stuff is going on. Okay, from the lowest perspective, from the highest perspective, it all happened for you regardless. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, your soul sees this beautiful image. Right? This beautiful image in your imagination. Your soul sees it, so you get to just consciousness. So you just rolling onto it. Let me experience this. I want to experience that. I want to experience this. Let me go experience that. That look real attractive over there. I like that light. So you go taking your smoky, invisible stuff over there. You go over there. It's a karmic cycle. Gotcha. Look, Charlotte, or the Dark Widow, what they call her, the Jezebel Dark Widow. Gotcha. She link you in, and next thing you know, you in her spider web, or you're in the dark spider web, or the dark web. And when you're in the dark web, if you a fucking caterpillar, you can't get out. Right? If you're an insect, if you're an ant, when them spiders be working them spider webs outside your house and in your woods, you be seeing all type of insects in there, flies, mosquitoes, you know what I'm saying? The only thing that can escape the dark webs in the imagination, in the astral realm, and in the physical world is butterflies. Butterflies are the freest. Butterflies, dragonflies, but especially the butterfly. The butterfly comes equipped. And I learned this from Shavi. The butterflies come equipped with all they need to evolve and expand out of that trap, that spider web. Even if a butterfly gets caught inside the dark web, the butterfly is going to get his ass up out of there, because it's too intelligent, it's too enlightened, it knows better. It's like, oh snap, I done got stuck in this illusion. Let me get out of here, and it's gonna get out. But a caterpillar, just think of a caterpillar as somebody who ain't done their shadow work. You don't know better. Somebody who just in the beginning. So you don't know that you in illusion. You walk in illusion. You get trapped as a caterpillar. You might as well say bye to that incarnation. Try again, Marty Soka. We see you in the next life. You lost the game this time, buddy. And that's how it is, guys. When you see these illusions, right? I'm just having fun with the lecture, guys. I'm just having fun, a little laughter, a lot of energy, you know. Thank you. When you see the illusions, right? Use your discernment, okay? Because they ain't what it appear to be. And a lot of these illusions is deals, right? Now, spiritual war, no matter how it manifests in the physical reality, it's still an illusion. Use your discernment, and instead of doing, like, you can do your little ritual, but I would do a ritual like it's already done. Me personally. If there was some stuff going on, I would do the ritual giving thanks and gratitude that it's over with. That grateful and gratitude that I am divinely God, I'm divinely protected, blase, 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 put your words, incant, create spells. I create spells, right? Create you a spell, create your incantation, enchant it. Enchant your objects, enchant your stuff, right? Enchantress. Be the enchantress, right? That's that dark energy, but it ain't nothing to be afraid of, okay? But it's very, very hypnotizing. And when you start traveling into the underworld, you're going to realize that the darkness is very hypnotizing. Very. And that's why I got my ass whipped last night. But it's okay, because I can't die. I'm still here. I'm still here, y'all. And you is too. All of us. All of us. And I say that humbly speaking. I say that with grace and gratitude. And that always has to be known, y'all. Be humble. Always be humble. When I say humble, not weak, but just humility, knowing that you ain't the powerful. There's always something or something more powerful than you. That's what I mean. And that's the truth. You know, there are entities out here that are so powerful. I thought I was really, really like the most powerful. But I've been doing some training and with this energy, and she, Dark Goddess, man, she has been, it's been easy for her to just, you know, and so try again, you know, try again. So, when you see these illusions, right, and you go to it in the spirit and the flesh, you go to it. Once you're the caterpillar and you're trapped, right, or once you're an insect, once you're a fly and you're trapped into the dark web. If you try to fight to get out of it, right? If you try to fight to get out of that illusion of spiritual warfare, which is the fly trapped in the dark web, you become more stuck. Okay, you become more stuck in that matrix. You become more stuck, more embedded in that timeline. You become more entangled in that frequency. And that's the truth. That's the absolute to God truth. You become more entangled in that timeline. So that's why, you know, make sure you use your discernment, which timelines you want to come entangled in. You know what I'm saying? Which quantum realities you want to manifest, okay? And that's the absolute truth about you know, the traps. You know what I'm saying? If you try to escape them traps, right? If you try to escape them traps by fighting, you're gonna get stuck anymore. And that's what's really happening on that perspective in them timelines and them lower vibrations. That's why I'm telling you that we already upgraded to high vibrations and just accept and allow and go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? We got new ways, new beings, new breed, those is belief systems, right? That's when we believe that somebody could attack us, right? That's when we believe that. But now we know we got the power, and we know that we are powerful, and we are confident in our knowing of who we are. With that being said, we shall adapt the high vibrational ways of dealing with the happenings, because these people don't know better. And if they would do better. The ones that do know better, that ain't doing better, they just trapping themselves in their own reality. Let them stay there, and you keep on moving. Bye. Bye. I got mine. I got my divine soul connection. You better go and get yours. Ashe. Now somebody type Ashe. If y'all feeling me where we at, type Ashe. Type Ashe in the comments if y'all ready to get deeper. Today is one of them lectures, y'all. We probably be on here for another 30 minutes. But I'm about to drop some gold. Gold. Before we go any further, guys, for the new people that just got here, you know, I want y'all to know that these lectures are not free, bro. They're not free. And so all I'm doing is asking for your support so that I can keep on bringing the lectures through, okay? So I'm going to ask you to make an investment in the freedom of not only me, but you too, and our entire consciousness. Thank you for the gifts, by the way. However, here is my Cash App. And before we go any further, what I would like to do is ask you guys to support through Cash App or PayPal, however you need to do it. The app, if you want to do PayPal, it's in my link. So support, and you can support any amount, whatever amount you do support. I literally am going to do a ritual to make sure that you get your investment back in full and times 10. Okay, so Ashe. So here is my Cash App. I'll be typing it in here just in case you guys can't see it. Yeah, so give you guys a minute to support. Thank you. I see somebody just sent one in. I want to say thank you. Oh my God, I just received that telepathically. I swear, whoever just sent that Cash App, you know who you is. And I swear, I just received that telepathically. I promise you. Like, what the hell? Who are you? We know who you are. I know who you are. Thank you for that Cash App. I appreciate it, by the way. I never expected that generous donation. You dig? Ashe, we're going to make sure you get that thing back 10 times more, because I got power, and I am a master manifester, and I bless people. Like, you got to know your level of existence. My level of existence, I used to be a karmic lord. I used to give people out karma and stuff like that. Now I'm the judgment lord. So I just drop judgment wherever I see shall fit in the reality, and I keep it moving. You feel what I'm saying? We got jobs. Like, some of us, like, I don't know about y'all, we got jobs. Like, I'm not even a lord no more. Like, I was a lord. I'm not even a lord no more. I'm on a higher frequency now. But I just kept the name Lord because I still didn't get used to it yet. Yeah, we expanded into consciousness so fast. Thank you for the Cash App too, by the way. At 100, you gonna get blessed. God gonna bless you 000 times 111. You be done. What? Somebody be done donated you to your shit $1,000. I'm trying to tell you. So listen. All right. Let's move on to the next level. Thank you, guys. We're up to 36,000 likes. Can you believe it? 36,000 likes, y'all. The next goal is 40,000 likes. Let's get it. 40,000 likes. Let's get it. All right. So, guys, the path, right? And now this is what Abraham says, but it's really true. The path of least resistance, right? Or invoking the law of non-resistance is the best way to go, okay? Invoking the law of non-resistance is the best way to go, okay? Don't fight against what your soul already desires for. Now, if it's something that's totally against your morality, and sometimes there are things that are against your morality, then you stand up for yourself and you say, hell nah, because them be a test anyway. They don't really want you to go against your morals. Like, your soul will never want you to go against your morals. That just be a test. If ever you go take the path of least resistance. If ever it comes and you feel like an entity is trying to get you out your morality, then that ain't genuine, and I don't know what type of energy that is you connecting with. However, your higher self will trick you, will be trickery, and say, just throw the option out there just to laugh and play to see what you'll say. Because this is a game and it's entertainment. So, when that do happen, and it's against your moralities, like, let's say it's hurting somebody, and you ain't for hurting people because you ain't got time to be doing that. And they be like, okay, go on and do this move. Now, sometimes you need to listen. Y'all. Let me give you an example real quick. So I was guided to ghost somebody, right? Intentionally, I was guided to my intuition, right? Now I've been ghosted before. So I know how being ghosted feel, right? I know how being ghosted feel. It hurt. Man, when I got ghosted, I think I was on like 3 months of just fasting, eating healthy. I wasn't smoking. I wasn't drinking. I wasn't doing none of that. You feel me? I wasn't even eating no type of meat or nothing like that. Nothing. Just vegetables and stuff like that. My first heartbreak ghosted me. Oh my God, man. I was eating strip. I was just getting, I even smoked a cigarette. I had some wine. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. That hurt it, right? And so Fast forward to the future, I was getting karma because I had hurt so many people in the past. See, I don't have karma no more because I got wisdom. I know to do better. I'm treating people well. I treat people well, and that's just how I go because I know better. I know not to. I know how the matrix goes, and so I'm not about to feed into none of that. Hell no. But I'm not about to let you just treat me bent because you don't know how to. Because you'll know. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. I'm gonna exit myself out the situation. So, anyways, quick story time. I got the heartbreak, so I got it right within the last like year or two to do the same thing to somebody else. This was their karmic. Oh my God, y'all! This was their karmic freaking justice. I was supposed to ghost this person, but I'm telling you, my soul said, "This is what your assignment is." I was like, "What the hell? Why would my higher self tell me to ghost somebody? Isn't that me giving into the negative energies?" But from the highest perspective, they don't see it like that. They say, "Ha ha ha, you humans." When I'm connecting to the deities, they say, "Ha ha ha, you humans, always so good and bad, always so this and that. You never truly get to experience yourself." See, that's what I'm saying. That's how the consciousness be. Like, the higher vibrations don't look at it like that. So my human mind was like, what the heck? Ghost somebody. I've been ghost. I know how that feel. I'm not about to do that. But that's because the higher self already knew the future, the past, and the present. And it knew that that was the highest decision for me to make, for me and that individual. I didn't. And look what happened. Look what happened. I wish that I had listened. And so with that being said, it's the truth, y'all. It's the truth. It's the truth. The path of the least non-resistance, the law of non-resistance is the best way to go. Use your discernment because it might be against your moralities, but your higher self knows better. Your soul knows better. And some things, no, we just don't do. Like, you probably wouldn't get me to, I don't know. I don't want to speak it because words are so powerful. I'm going to just leave that where it's at. Let's just go to the next topic. Yeah, the tea, the Astral Travel Dream Tea is the entire kit. Yeah, the Astral Travel Dream Key. I got the tea. I got the Astral. And this is where I get a lot of that information from that I'll be giving to y'all. I get a lot of this stuff from the Akasha Records and Astral Travel, okay? Literally. I use sleep as a science. And I explore. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I be getting it from, you know. I don't go to sleep, you know what I'm saying? I meditate. I self-hypnotize and put myself in deep transcendental states while my body is in sleep mode, and I go travel and learn and train and stuff like that. So, you know, the illusions, y'all, you know, just be in it, but just use your discernment. Thank you for the follow, by the way. But just use your discernment so that you can know, like, you know, so that you can be aware. Like, we can't really be too good and bad all the time. Everything happens for a reason. You feel me? Everything happens for a reason. There is possibilities for accidents to occur because this is a system in the matrix, and accidents can happen in a digital reality. You feel what I'm saying? But it's rare. It's rare. So that's why I said the path of least resistance is the best way to go. Connect with your soul. Find out where you are at. What are you learning so that you and your soul could be in one accord. When you got union, this is what 1111 means. 1111 means union with yourself. It means self-love and union with yourself and your actual self, your masculine, your feminine, all 14 chakras, your energy. You know, we already did a lecture on that. It's over at the YouTube channel if you want to tap into that right there more. Okay, so untouchable, right? So the other aspect of untouchable, it means not in resonance. It means not in resonance or a match to any high vibrational timelines or frequencies. Okay, so if you're in an untouchable vibration, this means that you can't attract none of your blessings that's in the higher vibrational worlds and the frequencies and timelines because you can't become a match to it. That's why we do the spiritual work. That's why we do the shadow work. That's why we cleanse ourselves up, right? We cleanse. Shadow work is nothing but you cleansing your energy from space debris, negative emotions that you ain't never filtered out, stagnant emotions. That's just all that is. It's just you keeping your energy flowing, keeping your machine flowing, your body flowing so that the energy flows. And so your blessings can't flow in if you constipated with energy. You feel what I'm saying? With anger and revenge and stuff like that in your heart. Lord, you might as well sign a deal with Satan and say, take me. So that's what untouchables are from the perspective of right now, okay? All right, so the perspective that I just gave you, this perspective literally gives you the power of whatever entity. Now, this is a secret they don't tell you. When people send negative vibrations to you, if you use the new process that I gave you, then what happens is that deity, that entity, that whoever they conjured up, you get that power. You get it. And now you got that power to push and to manifest and do whatever you want to do with that dark energy. Because to manifest here, you got to have the dark energy because it's dense and negative. That's why if you think a negative thought, your brain holds on to the energy of that negative thought 6 times more than it holds on to the energy of a positive thought. That's why you got to think an affirmation or speak an affirmation 100 times every day for 50 days. That's too much. I could be doing something else better with my time. You feel what I'm saying? Spirits told me yesterday, make sure you are using the best out of your time. I said, you know what, Spirit? Let's do it because I don't know how long I got. So I just want to get have as many babies as possible, right? And when I say that, I really don't mean it in the physical aspect. I do, but like projects. Or you all. When I'm speaking to you, dropping these seeds into you, and you taking it, and you building it, and you building your life, then that's my baby right there. That's my baby. Hi, Grandma B. That's my baby. That's my baby. You feel me? That's how I be. I'm happy to see you up. I'm happy to see you winning. 111, Ashe. I'm happy to see you up. I congratulate you. I never knew how to hate. Ever. Even all the messed up stuff that I've been through in my life, I never knew how to hate. Like, that's the energy and the vibration that I never been on. I always be happy for people. I don't give a damn what our connection was. I'm still happy for you, and I wish you the best. You do better than whatever dude you do. Dude you do. So the perspective literally gives you the power of whatever entity or beingness that the people send you. So when people send you negative energy and dark magic and shit, accept it. Because it gets to a level where that deity will want to work with you because of your bravery. Because you ain't have fear. When you got fear, fear makes you untouchable. When you don't got fear, they send them spirits over there. Them spirits just, they play with you. They just want to play with you and have fun, but they really teaching you. Somebody said they not hating. They're so confused. Somebody said fear is afraid of you. I know that's right. If you confused, then that means this ain't your energy of consciousness. If you're confused about anything I'm saying here, this is because your consciousness, you don't have the awareness. And I don't mean nothing by that. You know, I want you to stay because I'm going to break it down a lot better. Stay so I can give you the science. Once I give you the science behind it, then you can feel it more. Okay. So don't go nowhere. Don't, please. I used to be there too, where I was confused too. Okay. So matter of fact, this might be your wake up call. You feel what I'm saying? You might be the giant. You might be my new baby. You feel me? So stay, please. So, anyways, you can keep that power, right? Once they send the deities and them to you, the familiars and all of that, and you defeat them. When I say defeat them, you defeat them by the way I gave you to defeat them. And, you know, if you do your ritual in past tense. Don't do your ritual saying, please get this off of me. Please stop this from happening, because you're going to make it happen even more. As per the law of non-resistance, whatever you resist about comes about. These laws, the universal laws, is everything, y'all. My book, Matter of fact, let's take a quick break and let's shuffle. My book, Get in the Game Too. A multi-dimensional perspective, the metaphysical universal law book of divine justice. I'm telling you, you can get that book, man. Listen, you can get the book right now, man. You can get it right now, man. Literally, it will change your entire life. I lie to you not. Let's shuffle a card to see if I can get confirmation on any of the downloads that I've given so far. Let's just see. Let me light my candle. Okay, beautiful. Thank you. Ashe. All right, let's see what we got. Let's shuffle 3 times. Spirit said, shuffle 3 times. Spirit said, see if we can get some confirmation. Spirit, all I'm asking for is confirmation of any of the messages that I've already given, please. I already told them, hey, we have 40K, Ashe. 40K, 60 people win this thing. What? That equals 100. 100. Double the fun, double the pleasure. Somebody's gonna get blessed today. I'm telling you, double the fun, double the pleasure. Double the fun, double the pleasure, guys. Thank you for the cash apps. I had 3 more cash apps. I didn't get to say thank you. Thank you for the cash apps. I appreciate your support. Honestly, I could not do it without you. I just really couldn't. And if I could, I would. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real independent person. If I could do it without you, I would. All right, let's see if we can get some. Let's see. All right. Let's cut the deck. All right. Some confirmation. Okay. All right. All right, y'all. All right, let's shuffle one more time. We got something. Damn. Hey, Spirit, play too damn much. Shuffle. I got 3 cards out already. I'm just shuffling one more. All right. All right, we good. That's it. So, to what we got so far, guys, to confirm, the first card out, that's why I said they play too much. Look what it is. The law of compensation. Let's read that. The law of compensation. Now, did I not say the law of compensation? I'm telling you, y'all, I do this shit. I do this. Like, this is my freaking life. The law of compensation. Number 6. And then it had the nerve to be number 6. 6 of Pence. Give and receive. We give and receive. We don't give to receive. We give and receive. It got to be a fair exchange of energy in any connection. Let's see. Number 6. The law of compensation states that an individual aspect will always be compensated for all works done. That the measure of the compliment is weighed upon the effort put in behind the work. Somebody say Ashe. Okay. Guess what else came out, y'all? What's this? The law of space-time travel. So you gonna sit there and say that you don't see this card say the law of space-time travel. So you gonna sit there and say that you don't see this card say the law of space-time travel. Come on now. I told you. I do it. No cockiness. It's just praising my own self for confidence. I told you I do it. Now let's read that law. The law of space-time travel. I told you. Mother Nature teleported us because that timeline, something dangerous happened, y'all. That's why all these changes been happening recently. I don't know if y'all been seeing it, but I've been seeing it. And of course we know that astrology, you can tie it to astrology, but we ain't talking about that. I don't read astrology, so you know what I'm saying? The law. Let's read that. Yeah, you can't make that up. You can't make that up, people. You can't make that up. Even if you tried, you can't make it up. I shuffled it in your face. Let's read this one. This is our first time getting this one on the channel, right? The Metaphysical Universal. Hey, get your book today. You can go to my website. This book will give you authentic freedom. Authentic freedom. Or you can order it right now. You can cash out it right here. Cash out the money there for shipping and all of that. And you can send me the address and we can get it popping. So the metaphysical universal law of space-time travel. Hold on, I gotta get closer. Because y'all need to hear this. Let's get it. The metaphysical universal law of space-time travel states that interstellar space-time travel is in the divine mind of the existence itself. Damn. A thought is considered energy, and energy is everything, while being everywhere at the same time. A thought is a spiritual form of an interstellar space traveler. Wow. A thought is a spiritual form of an interstellar space traveler. It can manifest itself from nowhere because it is everywhere. A thought can transform itself to any shape it desires and be given an intent by being directly influenced or naturally influenced by the nature of existence itself. You need this book. Space-time travel happens inside the divine mind, so it is able to leave the physical body at will and go to where it desires. This can happen all while the human is because I'm dropping that gold at 66 up in this thing. Let's get it. We only want to read two, family. We only want to read two. The next one was the law now. And you can't make that up. You can't make it up, bro. Let me show you. You can't make it up, bro. Look. The law of now. I told you this is where we are at now. The law of space-time travel and the law of now. She confirmed it. I told you I'm not lying. We're in year 33 right now on my calendar, on the divine calendar. That's what we look. I got my tarot card here too. Look what this tarot card says. The Ace of Swords. That means clarity and truth. I can't make it up, people. I literally do it. Look. My reading, I don't even need the cards, bro. I just gave you the channel. Like, look. The truth is that not everyone is ready to seek the truth. However, those with eyes shall always see. Breaking away from old belief systems and dogmatic religious views will be a helpful way to start a truth seeker on their journey. You are ready. So the person who said they was confused in here, you're ready. Your soul is calling out for you to get what? You ready. You ready. You're literally ready. Yeah, I did that. I just dropped the mic. In this thing like I was on 10 stages. The law of enlightenment. The law of enlightenment. Did I not say I'm teaching y'all enlightenment because I am the ultra? I'm telling you. I'm ultra. I'm the 12. I'm telling you. 6 and the 6 is the 12. That's me. Masculine and feminine. Androgynous being. I'm telling you. Look it up. And I don't mean look it up on Google. I mean look it up in the records. I'm telling you. I know who I am. So, let's get it. If you ain't heard my new song, yeah, I am an oracle. I literally am. If you go look at my YouTube, it says I'm an oracle. I'm literally the oracle. Like literally. I'm the oracle. So, I don't need tools and stuff like that, but I use tools because it's more fun to play that way. That's just all. It's more fun that way because I get so excited. Somebody taught me. You know, I won't say her name to protect her energy and who she is because I know how people be and I don't want to bring no heat her way because I know how stuff be, but she knows who she is and she taught me how to do it this way. I'll say to you, by the way, I love you. Sister, let me go and put that in there because I don't want you to think I'm trying to be gay towards you. All right. We almost done, y'all. We finally at the science of it, and we literally at 43K. Like I can't express the gratitude. Hold on, let's just give a moment of gratitude because I have never been over 40 freaking 3,000, and we're almost there. You know what I'm saying? Right now we're at 42 too. You know, That's really amazing. 422, balance and stability. Have patience for ourselves because it's going to take us some time to build. We just had a tower moment as a collective. And y'all didn't even know. It happened so fast that you didn't even know. We just had a tower moment, destructive, and she time space traveled us into another now. That's why this title says becoming the future self now. Mother Nature took us from the past to the future on a higher vibration so that we, her babies, can experience higher frequencies as the Empress children. You feel what I'm saying? Come on now. So, all right. Whew. That's why you see this, it's down. It ain't no spiritual war out here, bro. It's down. My props is down. It's down. We down out here, shawty. So, I love you. Just in case you ain't know, just in case somebody ain't never tell you that they love you, I love you. I want you to know that you're special. I want you to know that you're amazing. And I like you for you. And it's okay. You don't have to change nothing to be in my life. Just don't ruin my peace and we good. I like you a lot. Okay? Peace. So, y'all, let's get it. Now we at... So, one thing I do know about the illusions, right? One thing I know about the illusions, which is everything is here, is if you stop paying attention or paying your consciousness, because your consciousness is money. And your consciousness is energy. You could be doing anything. You could be focusing your consciousness on you instead of focusing your consciousness on a spiritual war. I just gave you the example of what happened to me and I just stopped. And when I was like, I noticed it. I became aware. I realized it. And I was like, what the hell? I had to stop that. My life been getting better ever since. My thoughts create my reality and yours do too. So whatever you accept, stop agreeing to shit that you know you don't want to accept. That's what I do. The physical world be trying to show me stuff that, oh, this is what it really is because it physically says this. No, it don't. Because I don't agree to that. And I do not live my agreement to that existence. Period. I don't. And so this is my truth. And I say it what it is. And you can too. You ain't got to accept nothing here unless you want to. So, one thing I know about the illusions is if you stop paying attention or stop paying your consciousness to it, right? To an illusion, it dies, right? It dies. An illusion dies because they aren't true in nature. Illusions are not true in nature. So if you stop paying your consciousness or you stop paying your attention to it, it dies. It dies, right? That's why you have to ignore it. Ignore what doesn't serve you. Just ignore it and let the energy pass through. As the energy siphon through you, you get that power and you become more powerful. So stop paying attention or paying your consciousness to the illusions that don't serve you and starve them. People, place, and thing. I'm not playing. Timeline, aspect, freaking dimension. For real. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the cash app. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Somebody ordered. Okay. Yeah. Oh, to let y'all know, I'm dropping teas off. What's today? Sunday? Yeah, I'm dropping teas off. Matter of fact, if y'all want to get teas, I'm gonna just say get the teas today. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. I don't want to say when I'm dropping teas off. I'm just gonna say that if you want to get teas, get them today. You know what I'm saying? Because they gonna go out maybe one day next week or something like that. I don't want to be specific. If you've been ordered your tea, you're gonna get your tea if you already got your tea. And your actual kit. I would say get the kit because it comes with the everything. But the tea, it gives you vivid and opens, it do all of that, but it's not like the kit. The kit come with the extra to it, okay? So, for an example, right? A lie. A lie is an illusion. A lie is an illusion, right? And so anybody that wants spiritual warfare with you, they're basically creating illusions for you. And you have the choice to choose to accept these illusions. That's why you got to use your discernment, because some of these illusions are what your soul desire to experience. Oh my God, somebody say Ashe. And if your soul desires to experience some of these illusions, then it will get what it wants. The soul gonna always get what it wants. Whether it get it in the waking life, whether it get it in the sleeping life, it's gonna get its desire. Period. So And it don't know good or bad. The soul doesn't discriminate. It doesn't know that. It just knows it want to have fun and play. That's why the dark energy is so chaotic, because it's playing. It play rough. It play rough. That's why you got to tell the dark energy, like, for real, you playing too rough right now. And you got to tell fear, I'm not playing with you no more. I don't want to play that way. That shit ain't fun. And that makes me an untouchable. You be an untouchable. Go find you another host. You know what I'm saying? You got to start standing up for yourself, spiritually, physically, all of that. We got to stand up for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So let me rephrase something. I know I said ignore, right? Ignore as in the high priestess, be silent, observe, but still have that fire in you in case you got to jump. You did. In case you got to jump. I don't want to be talking violence on the platform, but always have that fire in you in case you need to go. You feel me? In case you need to go hard or go home. You know, I said you be listen, ignore it, yeah, but always have that fire to freaking pop off ready just in case you got to go there. This don't mean let somebody overrun your boundaries. This don't mean that. Okay? This don't mean let somebody get in your personal space and physically harm you. In no way, shape, form, or fashion am I talking about that. Alright, so we almost done. Literally, we got 2 little lines and we out of here, guys. I love you. Thank you for being here. You were so patient today, y'all. Y'all was so patient with me today. But I told you today was fire. I told you today was fire, bro. We ain't even get to the science yet. We almost there. And Spirit said give them to it like this, because I don't have time through the rest of the week. So you got to get it all now or, later. So, whoo, Lord. Oh, a lie. So an example, when a person is telling a lie, right, or an illusion, they got to keep on telling that lie because they got to keep up with the illusion that they have created. If a person stops telling that lie, that's what I used to do, right? I know this because I learned this lesson. My dad taught me how to be a liar, right? And so I learned how to be a really good liar. And bro, I used to lie for no reason. I used to lie without even thinking. Like, it was just automatic. Like, it was a freaking belief. It was an automatic belief system. My YouTube channel, look, type in this right here. Or look, to make it easy on you, all you got to do is go to the YouTube icon that's in my bio and click that YouTube icon that's underneath the likes. It might say I got 40,000 likes underneath the likes. Hit that YouTube icon, go to my YouTube channel and subscribe, and then come back and we're going to finish the rest. I'm going to wait on you. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's quick. Bing. 2 seconds. Quick. Bing. Subscribe. Come back. Come back. Because you ain't seen nothing yet. And I gave y'all gems. And we ain't even got in the lecture yet. We literally got about 15 minutes to go. We ain't even got in the lecture yet. Thank you for the rose too, sunshine. Okay. I got some. Okay. Thank you for the subscriptions. If you bought the book, thank you. If you bought, what else I seen on here? If you bought teas, thank you. If you donated, if you invested, we ain't doing donations. We're making investments. If you invested a seed in me, then I invest a seed in you. It's fair exchange of energy. Everybody who sent cash apps and all of that, I will be writing your name in my ritual tonight. And come Thursday money candle, you will be on it. Flat out. And everybody knows that my manifestation money rituals don't play. It be like 30 minutes later. I'm trying to tell you, my rituals do not play. I do money rituals, protection rituals, and gratitude rituals. That's it. I don't do nothing else. All right, so basically a lie, right? So a lie has to be fed, right? A lie has to be fed or paid your attention to, right? Or it has to be fed over and over and over, or what happens? It loses power and it dissipates and dies over. That's just like this life in an illusion. That's why we got time. Because time allows us to pay attention and pay attention and pay attention. And the more we pay our attention and the more we pay our consciousness to time, the more real it becomes, the more real the matrix becomes. That's how we solidify our imagination. Because if you set your intentions, you can't solidify your manifestations if you don't give it energy. You have to give it consciousness and energy. And so we pay our consciousness to time, the time construct, and the time construct pays us back with solidifying our reality. So it's just like a give and a take type of connection, a type of union type of thing, okay? So that's one of the points in the constructs of time, and that's why time will never disappear. People were saying time is disappear. It won't. It just will speed up, and that's it. But it's not going anywhere. Time is not going any fucking where. It's a part of the system, and this system is not going nowhere because this is a space operation, and this freaking transference of souls and consciousnesses. Thank you if you subscribe. It's not going nowhere. It's not going nowhere. Time ain't going nowhere. I hate to tell you. But get to know yourself in this time because time ain't going nowhere. All right. So if we don't feed the lie or the illusion, which is time, then it will dissipate. But we're going to always feed it because you're always going to have unconscious consciousness because you always got to have balance and harmony. It's never going to go nowhere. Just like you got to just look at it from the highest perspective. Fear is never going to go nowhere. Crime is never going to go. It's never going to go that way, y'all. It's always going to be a balance. The dark and the light is here to play together. And it's no discrimination. All the energy share the body. I did a lecture 4 months ago on my YouTube channel about body sharing. Everybody in the spirit, they was like, what you mean body sharing? What do you mean body sharing? I mean the spirit share the body. Some of us, nigga, stop staring down my throat like that. Some of us, nigga, we be done had 10. Ooh, listen, today I was really supposed to talk about another topic. But when I woke up this rising, this is the topic that I've been had. A couple days ago, I wrote it down in my phone, but this was the topic that I started getting all these downloads that I'm telling y'all about. I woke up and wrote it all down. I didn't have, let me show you. Let me show you. I woke up and wrote it all down. 2 full pages. 2 full pages. And that's when I was like, okay, so Spirit wanted me to talk about this instead. So next week, we're going to tap into the lecture that, what I was about to get in now. I'm not even going to get into that. That'll be next week. It's really interesting, though. It's about stuff that's original that ain't nobody talking about. So make sure y'all subscribe and follow so y'all can catch these lectures and get these gems, y'all, for real. All right. So we know that about a lie, it dissipates and it loses power. That's why you got to keep a lie going. And that's why this illusion is not going nowhere because we're living a lie and we got to keep paying our consciousness to the lie. And we just got to be in it. You know what I'm saying? You can choose to leave if you want, but it's going to be darkness, you know what I'm saying? Or unless you can go into another illusion. You can go into another matrix, but it's still going to be a system. That's because that's the way this system is set up in this reality, in this multiverse. All right, so when traveling through the depths of your imagination or your consciousness, you will experience so-called hell states or lower and underworlds, right? So when you're traveling through your imagination, I did a lecture and I was saying navigating through your imagination. I'm going to post it on Wednesday for you guys to see on my YouTube. And it breaks down the aspects of the imagination and how you actually navigate it. And so you have to go through the hell states of consciousnesses before you get to the heaven states of consciousnesses, or you won't even recognize the hell states of consciousness if you arrive there. You feel what I'm saying? So, there is a science, you know what I'm saying? There is a science. There is a science to spiritual warfare. We're about to break it down now. So there is a science to spiritual warfare, right? And I'm going to break down the ethereal mechanics of it, okay? Ethereal mechanics, that's the science that the scientists on this realm, they don't recognize it as far as it being that big, right? Because you got giants, you got giant scientists. The giant scientists, these are scientists that they control like the big scientific researches and the big scientific projects like giants. And so them giant scientists, they don't create space for the new scientists, the actual new scientists that's doing ethereal mechanics, that's doing sciences like that to come up. Okay. So they basically just shadow ban the scientists that's doing it. And the actual real scientists, they know what I'm talking about when I say that. Okay. So the giant scientists, they got it on lock right now. And it's okay, because it's time for that. Pretty soon, new sciences that I'm talking about, ethereal mechanics and new sciences like wisdomology, will be the new thing, okay? So, I already explained to you guys that she teleported us to year 33. If you want to write it down and meditate on it, you write how you write year 33. It's not written like that. It's written 1033. Okay, so 1033 is how you write year 33. If you wanted to write it down, in the cosmic universal calendar that I created. I might share the calendar. I don't know. Right now, we're still researching and experiencing the life. So, let's get down to the ethereal mechanics of spiritual warfare. So, what is human, right? Now I wrote it down. Right? So, what is human, right? What is Maiden Day? What's up with you? What is human? So, human is a transformation process of the forming and unforming of consciousness through different states of evolutionary de-evolution. Okay, let me say that again for the kids that's in the back, for my babies in the back, So, what is human? Now, this is my own perspective. I acknowledge everybody else's perspective too. If you want to share yours, you can. But here's mine. So, what is human? I asked my soul. This is the type of conversations I have with myself. And so the other day I was eating and I asked myself, what is human? And so this is what my heart said. So my heart said, human is a transformation process of the forming and unforming of consciousness through different states of evolutionary de-evolution. That's what human is. Okay? Ashe. You know what I'm saying? Ashe. Reasons, what's up with you? Okay. Now let's tap into this thing. All right, I'm gonna move out the way. Right? So don't forget to please start creating your own mantras, guys. Please create your own mantras. I can't stress it. I can't tell you why. I can't reveal, but I'm just telling you to start working on the science and creating your own mantras. Please. It's important, okay? They can keep you safe. Make sure they're protection mantras. When I say, let me explain what type of mantra. It could be whatever mantra you want, but make sure it's a mantra that allows you to feel safe, that allows you to feel secure and grounded in your energy, okay? All right. So now we're at cosmic crystal. We did all of that we just explained. That was us transforming and processing the fact that we're literally in year 33. Ashe. You know what I'm saying? All of that we just went through. And I'm telling you that when we jump and shift timelines, things change in the reality. So your life, this might have manifested as chaos in your life. I'm just being honest. This might have manifested as chaos in your life in some way, shape, form, or fashion. You feel what I'm saying? And you might have thought you was in spiritual war. That's why we had to break that spiritual war down so that you can know what was really, really happening behind the scenes of you thinking you was in spiritual war. You feel me? All right. So, carbon crystal to cosmic plasma crystal light bodies, DNA upgrades, right? Becoming the future self. So what happened is this, y'all. When she teleported us to the new reality or the new timeline, she took us to the future. Since she took us so far ahead in the future, we're going to be getting a lot of dizzy spells. But when you get the dizzy spells, literally just breathe. When you get the vertigo, some of you guys might get the vertigo. Some of you guys might get the nausea. It might feel like, I don't know what being pregnant feels like. But it may feel like the women say, morning sickness. It may feel like that, okay? I don't know that experience. And I don't remember the feeling of when I had children in my past, in my parallel lives. So I can't really go further than that. But yeah. So Symptoms of this is chaos or the illusion of chaos in your life some way, somehow. It don't have to be really bad chaos. It could be gentle. It could be anything. Financial hiccup. It could be, your kid might be acting up in school and now you gotta take time off of work to take your ass up to the school and look at them through the window like, yo, bad. I know your ass. Look. I'm going up there to go see Marshall today. You get up in there. I'm sneaking up on Marshall. You get up in there. You behind the window like this. Marshall in there acting up. Motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You walk in the door, Marshall like, and now you gotta whoop some ass or do whatever they do. You feel what I'm saying? So listen. Those are just examples of what could be happening in your life. You dig? So, for some reason, I'm getting out of the pull one of these, but we're going to wait for a little bit. We're going to wait for a few minutes. All right. So since she moved, now let me explain to you the carbon crystal right here. You see this carbon crystal. Now the carbon crystal bodies, and you see this scientific atom down here. It says carbon atomic structure. You see this carbon atomic structure right here? It says 6 electrons, 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 666. That's just what it looks like of life. That's the ingredients to life, the atoms. And the molecules, right? The DNA molecules. So the carbon crystal bodies are very, very old school. They're very, very dense. They're very, very heavy. Now that we are on the higher vibrational timeline in the future, because we're on year 33, our bodies have to adapt to the grids here, the actual divine grid here of the cosmic freaking layout, of the cosmic star layout. So we have to adapt. And so a lot of us, our diets are literally going to be changing. You're literally going to be wanting more salad. You're going to be wanting more fruits and vegetables. If you're going to be wanting more whole food, put it that way. It don't matter, fish, instead of like fake fish, you're going to want organic, authentic, whole food fish that is fresh, like from the market or something, right? It doesn't matter if you eat, whatever you eat, just make sure it's taken care of. Make sure you give it love. Make sure, set your attention. So now you will know. Now, Spirit is telling me to tell you this. You will know the new foods like that your body wants. Okay, so right now they're telling me that like the consciousness is going to be sending us signals through our body. So right now we may eat stuff that we've been used to eating, but it might make us nauseous and it might make us throw up. That means the body is saying this frequency, you can't eat that, right? It may be something that you never eaten before. You might start getting taste for it, right? And it could be lamb, or who knows what it might be, right? And it could be liver, like who knows, right? Even though I don't do good and bad, okay? I don't do that here. I don't judge people here. If you eat whatever you eat, just pray on your food, bless your food, give it love, because what you consume, you become, okay? So you might think of foods that you want, right? And then you might be like, why the hell I'm feeding for this? I never ate this before. And then you eat it and you might get chills in your body, right? You eat it, and as long as it's organic, authentic, you eat it, real food, and you might get chills in your body. And that's your DNA, and that's your DNA and your crystal, your light body telling you like, yes, this is our new food. This is a go. We can start adding this to our new diet. So right now, the higher self and the consciousnesses are changing all of our diets. So don't be alarmed when you start having taste for different foods than you used to, okay? I know a lot of us like to eat on the budget of the money that we have, but if you have it to get the organic, okay? On the days you don't. Just pray and bless it, keep it moving. It don't have to be that serious. All right, so the carbon-based bodies, right? This right here, the 666, the carbon-based bodies, we all know the science. This is what they all say, the 6 ether, right? The 666 ether. Basically, all that just means is physical matter that you can see, that you can observe, right? This is 666 right here. This. Simple. This is 666 right here, right? But 666 equals 9, so from the highest perspective, it's really 9 ether. But from the lowest perspective that we can see it right now and experience it, and the reality is 666. Okay? So I wanted you guys to know that. So the carbon crystal bodies are heavier. They're heavier. They're more denser. We are new humans. Like, we got new human upgrades. Like literally, this is impossible. Like, that's what I'm telling y'all. Like, only the real adepts know this is impossible. What I'm talking about, it's impossible. How? Right? But it's just true. So, hold on, I might have to freaking. Oh, okay. Yeah. So. The plasma. So what we are creating around now. Remember, the plasma is not light energy. Let me explain that to you now. Just because it's cosmic plasma crystal light, it is light, but it's not like it's not like white light. It's dark light, right? So it's invisible, right? It's so dark that it's invisible, because dark just means nothing is there, right? So the plasma, remember I told you, this comes from the interverse, right? The interverse. So the plasma energy is what they call dark energy, but it ain't really dark energy. It's just so dark that it doesn't have no colors to the human light, the human eye, so it makes it invisible. All right, boom. So now these new bodies, we're going to be creating this, right? And so you're going to feel tinglings. This is not Kundalini. This is not Kundalini. This is way beyond Kundalini. Okay, I want to let you know that this is way beyond Kundalini. This is soul evolution we're talking about. So you start feeling the electrical tinglies in your foot, in your thigh, in your body, you know. So don't be alarmed if you start feeling electric tinglies. Just go ground yourself outside in nature if you can. If you can't, just meditate and ground yourself. Please, it is so important that you all ground yourselves in this time of change. Okay? Ground yourselves. Embrace the darkness, because these are our new bodies, okay? Right. And so the diets, I explained to you guys about the diets. I explained about untouchable desirables and becoming the future self right now. There's the science of that. Now let's go a little bit deeper, okay? So we know that carbon means life, right? So this right here, this atom you see right here, this 666 basis is just the basis of life. So carbon is life. It's the basis of life. And so carbon is life, and life is death, okay? Life is death because it equals 666, okay? I know that sounds like it's a lot, right? Let's break that down again, okay? So carbon is life, right? Carbon is life. And life is death. Okay? Or 666, right? So death just means human. It just means 6 freaking cycles or 6 ethers of energy. Okay? But this is just an illusion, because 666 equals 9. Okay? All right. So in order, this is the science of spiritual warfare now. Okay? There's five states of matter. There's 5 states of matter, okay? Bose-Einstein condensate, plasma, you feel what I'm saying? Liquid, gas, and observable. Okay? Those are the 5 states of matter. Bose-Einstein condensate, plasma, liquid, gas, and observable. Okay? All right. So, in order for the carbon crystal bodies to transform into cosmic plasma crystalline bodies, right? In order for this process to happen, because what did I say human was? We're human right now, but we're not human being. We're human transforming. Ooh, somebody say Ashe, man. Listen, type Ashe in the comments right now. Do that say 54,000 likes? What the freaking Lord? I'm so grateful. Like, I am so grateful, y'all. I did not notice that. That happened so fast. That happened so fast, y'all. Hey, Spirit, I'm telling you, I had another lecture planned. Spirit said, oh, no, you don't. I started laughing. I'm telling you, y'all. See, Me getting my ass whooped in the underworld last night paid off. Because I got all of this from that. So everything happens for a reason. Because I'm playing. I really didn't get beat up. She's training me. The entity is training me. She's training me. I'm learning some stuff that I can't tell y'all about. So yeah, we're not, I just said beat up because it's just funny. It's just funny to play that way. You feel me? So we're not human beings, right? Or I'm not, because I can't tell you what you are, right? You can choose whatever you want to choose, but I'm going to speak for myself. I'm not human being. I am human form. If I'm human form, form is just short for transform. You dig? You dig? So I'm not human being. I am human transforming. And this is a process that I gotta trust because it all works out for me in the long run. Somebody say Ashe? Ashe. So let's go back to that real quick because I said, what is human? And my soul said, my heart said, human is a transformation process of the forming and unforming of consciousness through different states of evolutionary de-evolution. You feel me? So that's why you get the aspect and the illusion of spiritual war, because in order for the carbon crystal bodies, which we are in now, because we're in the future, which is now, the carbon crystal bodies to transform into cosmic plasma crystalline bodies, the atoms, right, have to be aggregated and stretched to its max. Okay? And that means in order for the atoms to be aggravated, right? Now, let me say that. In order for the carbon crystal bodies to transform into cosmic plasma crystalline bodies, the atoms have to be aggravated and stretched to its max, right? So I got this wisdom from the underworld last night. See, I'm telling you that, in my imagination, right? That's where I got this from. And so that's what I'm telling you, like, you can't be afraid of your own power. Allow yourself to learn. Allow yourself to experience. You are safe. Trust me, you're not going nowhere until the stuff you said, until your soul loses the desire to be here. Yeah, the underworld. I went training I'm training in the underworld right now. Yes, because I'm a shaman and we got to go all through the freaking multiverse. You feel what I'm saying? So you have to allow yourself to experience the experiences as long as, trust your intuition. Trust your intuition is all I can say, and let it guide you. I want you to know that you're safe, though. You're safe. A lot of people, the humans, the gods and the spirits, they tell me the humans always want to polarize something. They always want to good or bad it, big or small it, instead of just letting themselves experience. Y'all will be way more off if y'all just let yourself experience the spirits and just release the concept of that's, what I'm saying? That's human stuff, right? That's human being, right? Now right. When you doing all of that good and bad and left and right, that's human being. But when you're human transforming, you feel me? Then you understand. You understand. I promised you that you was going to leave here today with understandings that was out of this world. And I didn't lie, did I? I didn't lie. I told you I was dropping that gold on you. Thank you for, I just want to make sure I'm thanking okay, thank you for the cash app. I appreciate that. So, and of course we know some people gonna just be funny on purpose and like just send $1. And I appreciate that. I do. I want to let you know that even if you did that out of just trying to be funny, I still appreciate you. And I'm still going to bless that $1 that you gave me to $500. And I ain't talking no credit card scams. I'm talking real life consciousness and energy, because that's how I move, genuinely. Ashe. So, in order right? We already know that. So in order for the atoms to be aggregated and stretched to their max, right, exhausted, you have to invoke the universal law of uncomfortable growth, right? Growth doesn't happen unless you're uncomfortable. That's what you got fear for, right? That's what you got fear for. That's what you got the concept of the devil for. That's what you got the concept of demons and all of that, is to help you to experience fear. Now, experiencing fear doesn't mean you have to be afraid, right? There's a difference. You can be afraid, but afraid is not experiencing fear. Afraid is freaking keeping yourself stuck. You know what I'm saying? Experiencing fear is feeling the fear, confronting it, and doing what you need to do to filter out these emotions through your body, back through the atmosphere, so they can be recycled back to you again as positive vibrations that you can or highly vibrational negative vibrations that you can create with. Because in order for this atom right there to create and get into this cosmic plasma state, it had to obtain a lot of negative energy. That's why they call it the 666. It had to go through hell to get to heaven. You feel what I'm saying? And this is the unknown. Somebody said what I was just about to say. Embrace the unknown, aka the darkest, right? So this means, right? We're literally almost done. So this means that certain environmental living conditions must be formed, or the illusion of right. So what I just said right there, this means that certain environmental living conditions must be formed, right? Or the illusion of such must be formed, i.e. spiritual warfare. Okay? So I just gave you the entire science of spiritual warfare, the back behind of it, where it came from, what it is, and how we deal with it in our new reality. I literally just came through packing that motherfucking gold today. I'm the rainbow and the gold. I came through that joint on my 12-12. I came through that joint on my 12-12 today. Shawty? You feel me? Alright, so that's where you get spiritual warfare from, okay? So now I'm going to give you a couple little tips and we gone. Literally, it's 4 more sentences. So we're scientists, right? Or I am a scientist. I can't tell you who you are, right? So I'm a scientist, and if you resonate, then cool, right? I'm a scientist, right? And Earth is our observable laboratory. There are no space laboratories nowhere. This is the laboratory. And we're here bonding chemicals and creating covalent bonds unconsciously. Unconsciously, we're doing it. Peace and love, y'all. So imagine if you become conscious like me in this thing. Imagine what life is like. Fully aware of what I can see at this very present moment from the 12. But if there's a 12, then you know there's a 24. So I ain't saying I know everything, because there is always somebody or something more powerful than you. Ashe? And what happens is, that's a good thing, because this means you got to grow. Like, that's just like millionaires. Like, millionaires hang around people, you always hang around the people that got more money than you. Because they gonna teach you how to get the same amount of money they got. And you gonna know, you gonna learn. When you hang around people and you feel like you powerful than everybody, you don't grow. Because you don't get uncomfortable. You just stay there like, oh yeah, I'm controlling and manipulating people because you think you're doing better than everybody. But if you look at it like, man, it's always somebody or something who got more money, who got more power. It ain't that you being weak or humble or like low or unconfident. It just means you're learning how to master yourself. A true master knows that they will never really know everything because there is so much to know. A true master knows that they will never really be like the top. Because when you get to the top, as per the law of the universe, only way to go is down. As per the law of rhythm. Oh, look. Somebody said, burn. Somebody beep their car horn in the background. Because that's the truth. I ain't lied to you not one time out this joint. I told you, I kept it honest with you. This is wisdom that you can use. This ain't just knowledge that I'm sharing. This is actual wisdom from my soul that you can use. And everybody ain't got access to this. I didn't get this out of a book. I told you I got this from a fight that I had training in the underworld. No lie. So, we're scientists and Earth is a observable laboratory. Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening anywhere else because everything is happening here and now. Everything is happening here and now. Nothing is happening nowhere else. There is no nowhere else. All there is here and now. With this wisdom and knowledge, take it. Grow yourself. Expand your consciousness. Get to know yourself. Ask yourself the right questions. Don't be scared of the consciousness, the dark energy that's invisible. It look like little bubbles. You'll see it. Start inviting it. Talk to it. It don't matter if you communicate with it or not. But if you do communicate with it, life will be funner, more better to experience, and more desirable. And you become more desirable. Right? That's the reason why the high vibrations, they wasn't really messing with us, because we was untouchable. We was too dirty. Now that we're cleansing ourselves up by doing the shadow work collectively, we finally obtained the vibration that we have become a desirable collective. This is impossible. I'm telling you, there are great teachers who lived on this planet who would have literally gave their lives to experience this moment that we are sharing right now. It's so special. Take advantage of it. Try not to waste too much of your time on substances and being out of your body. It's not worth it. Stay in your body. Stay with your bodies. Love yourself. Love yourself. Love being with the greatest person in the world, and that's you. Love being with you, because you're never alone. Connect with your energies. Life gets so much better when you become a desirable frequency. All right, so the etheric plasma crystalline light body phases the old sheath bodies becoming the new body. Okay, so what happened is this. Those of us, okay, I'm going to try to explain it in short, right? Thanks for the follow. So those of us who have done our shadow works, and we done even the ancestral work, and we have done, we're working on the collective energies, right? Those of us, this is only for y'all, okay? This part right here is only for if you did your shadow work, if you healed your ancestral karma and trauma and all of that, and now you're working on the collective soul upgrades, right? This is for you all. So what happened is, when we did all that spiritual work, it basically allowed us to have what you call a sheath body, right? Now, a sheath body, right? Nobody gonna tell you this, they don't know, right? SHEATH. A sheath body was the basically the etherical fake, like a fake body, right? But it wasn't fake, like a substitute. Let's call it substitute. So it was like it is like a substitute body that holds the actual etherical, the authentic, organic, etherical template that you will become merged in once you fully cleanse out that shadow work. Okay, so the sheath body comes in after, and it just waits as a second body. So you will be doing your shadow work and living your physical life, but then you also got a spiritual sheath body that's literally living the life with you right beside you. It's waiting for you to heal all of the shadows and all of that stuff so that it can become the new etherical body. So for the people who have advanced to the level of what I just spoke upon, this message right here is for you so that you will know, because you may be experiencing like funny sleep cycles. You could be experiencing basically electrical freaking appliances, in your house. You could be basically turning all the lights off in your house because you got too excited. You could be like making sounds, moving water. It's all type of different stuff that y'all doing now. And congratulations, because this planet literally has the opportunity to experience real life, like, powers, like, for real. Like, life just turned up a notch, y'all. Like, y'all thought we was living in the game. Nah, it just turned up a notch, for real. So, now Give yourself, be patient with yourself, be gentle with yourself. Give yourself time to allow your new etheric body, which was your old sheath body, right? That was waiting beside you. So now what happened, this probably happened in your sleep. I promise you, this probably happened in your sleep. Unless you are aware of it like me, and my soul told me to lay down, I laid down and I allowed it to happen because I know the process is what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? But if you don't know the process, you might just think like, damn, I'm just tired. Or somebody draining me. That's why I want you to think from the highest perspective. Because don't nobody got the power to drain you. Don't agree to that. Do not agree to that. You are the sun. The sun is endless and always moving. And the sun can't run out of energy. And maybe it can when it becomes a white dwarf. But you know how long that is? You know what I'm saying? You know how far out that is? That the sun becomes a white dwarf. And that's if we don't figure out a way to regenerate it before we get there. Because on the path we going on, we literally are creating electricity. Oh my God. Like, I'm trying to tell you, last night in the bath, I'm not even going to talk about it, man. So, now, give yourself patience. If you get tired, you need to take a nap. Take your nap. Take your nap. Okay? Make sure you're taking your baths. Make sure you're staying grounded. But most of all, get your rest and drink your water. Okay? Because it's a process for that old sheath body to fully merge into your physical body as your new etherical body. The body needs to be at rest and laying down. So try some intermittent fasting, just the process. I'm not saying you gotta do it forever, but just give yourself 72 hours or you know what I'm saying, to allow it to happen. Just to, take your nap, get you some rest. Take some time away from social media, away from the devices, and get you some rest. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's the truth, okay? Those are for the high level adepts. You know who you are. Please, high level adepts, if you out there, stay away from the substances. Just for now, you know what I'm saying? When we get to Scorpio season, you can go be dark if you want in that way. But right now, just please try to stay away from the substances. And substances, that means any type of pharmaceuticals, any type of freaking, you know what I'm saying? Any type of freaking stuff like that. You dig? Alcohol, you know what I'm saying? All of that. Just trying to chill. It's okay. 72 hours. Damn, you can't fast from weed and liquor for 72 hours and get your rest. That's self-love. Remember I told y'all, the soul desires self-love right now. It lost its desire to experience fear. That's why she jumped us over. Because she was like, this is just not, it's not doing it for me no more. And that's why we're in the future now on that 33 energy. And watch, about a few months from now, you will be hearing everybody saying it because the consciousness is going to be aware of what I'm saying. I'm telling you, I always get the information way before everybody. Give it about 3 months, though. People going to be like, I'm telling you. All right, so we almost done, though, right? So that was for the high levels. I wanted y'all to know your new etherical plasma crystalline light body is phasing itself out from beside you and coming within you. And so in order for that to happen, you got to go to sleep. You got to get some rest. And it might just happen spontaneously. So if you're allow yourself to rest, if you get the spontaneous tiredness, okay? Do not fear the unknown. Do not fear the unknown. Do not. Okay? The darkness. In other words, dark just means invisible, okay? It doesn't mean bad, okay? Let me break it down. Dark means invisible. It doesn't mean bad, okay? So do not fear the unknown. And this is from this perspective. From another perspective, it does mean bad, right? From that perspective. But the highest perspective saves us time, energy, and money, Sometimes we do need to be in the lower perspectives, though. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. But when it's time for that, it's time for that. So, do not fear the unknown or the darkness, because that's what the people want. That's what they want you to do. We got this. We got this. That's what they want you to do. They want you to be afraid so that you don't advance. They want you to stay stuck. They want you to project fear on you. They want you to think that they can touch you by paying for people to do magic. Just pray. Protect yourself. Stay grounded. Eat healthy. Don't make no unrighteous deals, okay? And last but not least, so we're transforming, right? So we're transforming as transformers, right? We are the transformers, right? Because we are human transforming. That makes us transformers that you see in the movies and all of that. That makes us transformers, okay? So we're transforming or have transformed from untouchable, right? From untouchable, which is fear, to desirable, which is eternal, true, divine love. This is the timeline that you attract true love on. We're going to end it at that. That's the lecture. That's the lecture. We're going to pull a couple of cards to get some confirmation. But that's the lecture. This is the timeline that you will attract true, eternal, divine love. And I cast that upon you if that's what you're looking for. If not, reject it. It's up to you. But I'm telling you that when I see some stuff, I see some stuff. And let's just say you're going to get all you ever dreamed of and more than you wished for. More money than you can imagine. You will be the first millionaire in your family if you play the cards right. On this new timeline, learn some new skills. Learn some new skills because what's popping for you on that old timeline might have been prosperous. But be open to the new ideas that yourself, your future self, because your future self already been to where you're trying to go. So be open to the new ideas that they give you, the new opportunities. Don't look at it like, oh, I don't have the money to do this. Oh, I don't have the time to study and learn this new trade. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Because mother has made it available for you. Mother, father has made it available for you. You got time to study and learn that new trade. Because it's going to bring you more money than that old timeline was. We're having what you call course redirection. Divine detour. We have changed from untouchable to desirable. This means we will be attracting more higher vibrations, aka interstellar space travelers, aka extraterrestrials. Now, it's up to you how you handle whatever you think an extraterrestrial is. But just protect yourself. Use your discernment. You have the power. You ain't got to do nothing that nobody or nothing tell you to do. And I wanted y'all to know that. I wanted you to know that. Now let's pull a few. Let's pull a few confirmations. Yeah, self-worth. You are worth it. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, I hope I broke it down good enough. Thank you for the follows, by the way. I hope it broke it down good enough. Yeah, we literally racked up 61,000 likes in this joint. Yes. And somebody, who is this? Wow, so grateful, bro. My God, somebody just sent a donation, investment. Oh, appreciate you. Look, the law of charity. No bullshit. For real. Because you won the money candle Thursday. Trust that. But look, y'all, clarity. Clarity. The law of clarity. Let's read that because that's what Spirit says. Okay, we're going to read a few of these, not a lot. I'm going to pull a couple of tarot. I just want to confirm. I like to confirm my messages, okay? I know that was a long reading, lecture, whatever, but it was very, very valuable, okay? Where can I get those cards? My website. They come with the book. The cards come with the book. It's a bundle. So you can get the cards and the book as a bundle at my website. The link is in the bio. Alright, so what was that? We was on Law of Clarity, y'all. Let's check it out. Let's see. And this ain't just the regular 12 universal laws. These are universal laws that I got from the divine. And I'm telling you, you ain't gonna be able to Google some of these. Like today we had law of space-time travel. Where you gonna find that at? You know? And so, Law of Clarity. Not charity, but clarity. It's 8-0. Alright, so thank you, Spirit. Today was a great day. This lecture went absolutely amazing. And I'm so glad that whatever, I'm just so glad that, man, I said yes, like, to my soul. So the metaphysical universal law of clarity states that blessings of clarity are the highest honor. So what? Blessings of clarity are the highest honor. The law of clarity says that when a person is operating from a space of clarity, that everyone around them will see this and act accordingly. Without clarity, there is total confusion, and this creates delusion, illusion, and distorted consciousness or experiences. When a person is not clear, their psychic power and abilities are blocked from seeing. So, I just gifted y'all with the highest gift ever. Look at that. Look at that. I just gifted y'all with the gift of clarity. That's one of the highest gifts that someone can give, is clarity. A lot of y'all think that financial money is the highest gift. But if you ain't got no clarity on what you gonna do and how you gonna do when you get that financial money, what you is gonna do is destroy it. You're gonna lose your blessing. But if you got clear knowledge and wisdom of what you need to do, clarity of when you get that money, you're gonna do the right thing and make the right decisions. So, damn, I came bearing gifts of clarity today. Okay, hold on, let's get some more confirmation, Spirit, for real. For real, a little bit more. Give us 2, because we got to get out of here. We got to get out of here, man. I've been on this thing. Oh, my God, law of rhythm again. See, the law of rhythm is important, y'all. That came out again. Let's shuffle. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, if you want to get the bundle, you can use this code right here. Thank you for 35 shares, too. You can use this code right here. And you can get 10% off of your first purchase. Yeah, off your first purchase. Thank you for the likes, by the way. Yeah, the law of aspiration to a higher power. For real. Oh my God! You can't make this shit up! Sorry, I got so excited. I love you. I didn't mean to be all out in your ear like that, baby. But you can't make this shit up. I split the deck. The law of uncomfortable growth. I told you that that's the science of spiritual warfare. I'm happy, y'all. Because you can't make this up. Come on now. Come on now. I should have had a bunch of hearts on there. I should have had a bunch of freaking ashes on there. I shouldn't even had to say somebody say ashe. You just seen me shuffling in your face. And you still ain't amazed. You just seen me shuffle in your face. And you still don't see the magic, the abilities? How? How? I told you, I'm not lying. We're in year 33. Literally, that's where we are. Period. I always tell the collective where we at because I've been following it because I know better. I know the truth. I got wisdom. Real wisdom. Oh my God. Let's shuffle. Oh my God. That's crazy. Divine justice. Divine justice. My book is what? This book is what? Get in the game too. A multi-dimensional perspective. The metaphysical universal law book of divine justice. I'm telling you, it will help you to get closer to your soul, to get closer to your spirit organically. You will have authentic liberation consciously. You will know where you are in life. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That's you don't want to pay $25 for freedom. You got people out here charging y'all $2,000, $3,000 for something that ain't even gonna get you as free as that book gonna help you get. Look, I just shuffled the deck. Look what's here. Substitution. The law of substitution. I told my adepts out there, I said we substituted. I said that. The old sheath body for the new etherical body. Damn. And I aspire to a higher power, just keep coming out. I gotta take it out. This is like the 8th time. Aspire to the higher power. That's exactly what I've been telling y'all. That it ain't about being weak or whatever because you're saying that something's more powerful than you. This is how you master yourself. This is how you master yourself. You know you never look at yourself as the top, because if you do, your ass is falling. Falling. And that's the mistake we made that got us here in the first place. So, hold on. Let's get one more. Let's get one more. Let's get one more. One more for confirmation, please. Even though law of uncomfortable growth came through, I can't. Oh, I just seen an angel. What the hell? I did. But it was red. Uh-oh. Red ray. Red ray. Y'all know we all got power over certain rays. So the people that you say is negative or evil or whatever, they be like powers of, actually powers, like angelic powers and principalities of like the red ray. You know what I'm saying? So, oh yeah, that's it. That is it. That's it. Oh my God. Okay, we're done. We're freaking done. All right, this is it, y'all. I'm going to show y'all, and that's it. So the first card we got out is the law of miracles. I told you that faith creates miracles. As per the law of faith, faith creates miracles. The promo code is this. Hold on. The promo code is this. I told you that faith creates miracles. Right? Faith creates miracles. Miracles are what you say the impossible. I told you that we have created the impossible. We manifested miracles, y'all. Together. We manifested miracles together. I told you. The law of miracles, bro. I do this. I do this. You can't make this up, y'all. There are 99 cards in this deck. How are the cards that match with my channel message come out? How? The law of miracles? Let's read that. We're going to just read that one, okay? Look what else we got here. The law of agreement. Now, did I not say that spiritual war is just based on your agreement and all of that? Did I not say that you don't have to agree to none of that? You can't make this up, bro. What are the odds out of 99 cards that these 4 came out? The law of uncountable growth, come on now. The law of agreement, come on now. Spirit never leaves me looking crazy. The law of authenticity. I told you. What I say, y'all? This is authentic liberation. On who? On who? I said this is authentic liberation. You can let the gatekeepers run you away from me if you want. That's your choice. The law of creativity. Our realness. Our agreeing to being our authentic self created miracles. Our aspiration to our higher self created miracles in our life. Let's pull just a few tarot just to see, you know. That's my oracle deck to go with that. I got my own tarot deck that I created too. So we're going to use my own tarot deck in case y'all want to know what cards I'm using, you know. And I got a bunch of music videos. I got a new song. That I just dropped called Made of Stars. I literally dropped it 14 days ago, the day before we made that shift. I literally dropped it then on the old timeline. But you can still go check it out because music is freaking internal, right? So you can go check it out. Get some of them high vibes over there on you. If you feel like you need some cleansing, you need to raise your vibration, go listen to that. Made of Stars. I warned you, I can't sing, right? And so it sounds terrible. But just go get you a laugh and just go over there because I murk the beat. You dig? And stay tuned for the video coming up. So listen, the tarot card that we first got first, I'm going to pull a few of them, is Victory. Now, what I tell you? Now, I hate to say I tell you so, but I got to say I tell you so because that's how I do. Fuck that. Because when I say I told you so, I told you so. I'm like the intuition. I told you so. Your ass should listen. Star card. The Star card. This is the card of faith. Come on now. This is the card of hope. This is the card of faith. I told you that faith creates miracles, and we're living the impossible right now, dude. You can't make it up. Let's read it. The Star is all about healing, hope, regeneration, faith, and light body spiritual soul DNA upgrades. Oh my fucking, hold up. Hold the fuck. Hold the fuck. Hold up. Hold up. Let me show y'all. Let me turn the light brighter. Okay, so this is my tarot deck, right? It's called Divine Creations Tarot Deck, right? On the back of the cards, right? There are pictures on the front. On the back of the cards, they got words, right? I just wanted to show you that, okay? Because I didn't get a chance to show you. Now, you can't make this up. The Star card. So here's the Star. I turned the light a little brighter for you, right? Here's the Star. You can't really, let me see. I want y'all to see this joint because it's really beautiful artwork right here. I did all the artwork on these cards, by the way. So here's the Star card, right? Let's put it about right here. Yeah, right here so you can see real good. Hold on. There we go. So boom. It's about healing. You see the person is protected, all of that, the star and all of that in there. You know, faith. It literally says faith right here. Right? Now you can see it, okay? Here's the back of it so you won't know, so you can know. Look, you see the back? Soul DNA upgrade. You see that? I want you to know. I need you to know that I do this. I do this. So, the Star is all about healing, hope, regeneration, faith, and light body spiritual soul DNA upgrades. You can't make it up. I'm about to freaking cry. I'm so, damn. The energy. Whew. If the Star shows up in a reading, it is because it seeks to bring you encouragement on your healing journey. If you seek advanced cellular healing after you program your crystals, sleep with it in your hand and watch how the healing miracles come pouring in. When they say healing miracles, they don't just mean spiritual. They mean that in the physical world. You feel what I'm saying? Because the three of wands is here. Right? Let's read it because this was the card I just showed you that came up. Right? The Star is here with the 3 of Wands. Now, I'm going to show you what the back of the 3 of Wands say. It says, the space traveler. You can't make it up. You can't make this. You can't make it up. Literally. It says, the space traveler represents the power of the yang, which is the divine masculine energy within. You have successfully married thought with action to create the solid foundations of dreams desired from your heart. I told y'all. It says, freedom and adventure is your result. I told you, y'all. We did it together. Y'all. We created the solid foundations. We had a baby. We manifested a new timeline. We made it so real that it became our reality. I didn't do this by myself. You did it too. We all did it. If you've been doing your spiritual work, this is a blessing, bro. I really wish that y'all can see the beauty in this blessing. The way I see it. It's so beautiful. Look, the 3 of Wands came out with the 6 of Wands. The Star, the 3 of Wands, the 6 of Wands. It says the victor. You're receiving public recognition, standing up for what you believe in, won the war. That's how you win the spiritual war. victory. Now that's how you win a spiritual war. Now that's how you win a spiritual war. You are well respected. The tribe bows to you now. Ancestors said, great work. The spiritual promotion is yours. I told y'all we had upgrades and consciousnesses and spiritual promotion. I didn't lie. The last card we got coming out, and I'm going to leave it alone. It literally is, oh my God. It can't be. It just fucking can't be, y'all. It's 3 cards here. That shit is crazy, bro. Look at this shit. And this is it, y'all. We're done. We're done. The Hierophant, bro. The Hierophant. The Hierophant. Oh my God. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is a world-famous mega metaphysician and spiritual leader. He has been through all walks of life, which is why he holds the wisdom key to the game of life. I told you, y'all. The Hierophant holding the wisdom key to the game of life. You can't make it up. Even though it say he, it don't matter. I'm everything. You feel what I'm saying? And so it says the wisdom key to the game of life. He is the link of purity between the material and the spiritual worlds. If you pull this card, this is your intuition saying you are correct about your purpose. Now pursue it. That came out with the Justice card, y'all. Divine justice has prevailed. It always will. That's the name of the book. Literally. The Hierophant and the Justice card is my book. I'm telling you. It's authentic freedom. I wouldn't lie to you. Let me show y'all this Justice card, though. It's pretty brutal. But it's really cool, the artwork or whatever, right? You gotta read between the lines. Get this. We almost done. We got one more card. It says the Justice card is here to bring absolute divine justice for all. Not just me. Not just you. But everybody. The Justice card is here to bring absolute divine justice for all. Especially those lost in the war of deception. Come on now. My Divine Feminine went off on these cards. If you pulled this card, your mission is to do everything in your authority to set the scale straight for all the lost souls. You are hereby the judge that brings judgment day. Now, they confirmed. I told you that first I used to be a karmic lord. And now I'm a judgment lord. I told you that. I told you. You can't make it up. You literally can't make it up. I told you that. I told you. You know what I'm saying? This is the last card. It's the 6 of Cups. This is the card of the past and the future. I put it on my life. I lie to you not. I don't know if you know tarot. Oh, somebody said it. Taken King. You said it. Freedom. I know that's right. Freedom. I don't know if you know tarot, but the 6 of Cups is the card of the past and the future. It's the card of reconnection, boy, with your emotions. No. I'm almost done. No. Why you mad? Stop. Why you come messing with that stuff? All right, y'all. We got to go now because my little nephew's up. All right, bet. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. Let's read it. And then we go. The ego is famous for helping to protect while suppressing traumatic past or childhood emotions. Reaching to the core within is the only way out of a pool filled with unhealed thought forms. I told y'all, we did the shadow work. This card is the card of shadow work too. You know, clearing out that past so that you can have a new future. Man, listen, I don't know if that was enough for y'all, but that was enough for me. You know what I'm saying? I love you. Say Ashe, be grateful for your new beginnings. And I'm going to catch up with y'all on another day. Peace. This going to be over at the YouTube channel. Make sure y'all subscribe. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry, but I got to go.